What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Charming Empress, and you're watching Royal Healing Tarot. Don't forget, comment, like, share, and subscribe. Now let's get started. What is coming towards the Aries collective regarding love and romance in the month of July? Show me what I need to see. Ooh. Okay, we have trash can, release, restart, renew. Your hands cannot hold new gifts while gripping old trash sometimes. The kindest choice is to walk away. I don't know why they make this all fancy. Like, bro, it's a garbage can. Just say it was trash, bro. Or sis, throw it away. Start over. Throw the whole man away. Throw the whole relationship away. Okay. It's I feel like there's still some residual emotions or thoughts or whatever that is still kind of like circulating in your energy. So just make sure that you're continuously cleansing, okay? Cleaning your space, cleansing your body, your mind, your soul, and just renewing yourself every day. It's healing is not a overnight type of situation, okay? It takes dedication and it takes persistence to properly heal. So give yourself grace with that, all right? Let's see. We also have clock, ticks, decision, the countdown urges. Choose wisely before the week ends. Ooh, so you could be faced with some sort of reconciliation sometime this week, and you're needing to make a decision about how you want to move forward with that. Or I don't know. I guess I'm taking it as a reconciliation because anybody that you've already thrown away or, gotten rid of in some sort of way and they come back, that's like, it's like a recyclable, but like, I didn't ask for you though. So you could be feeling like that. All right. Let's see. Do I want to pull these first? No, I don't. I want to know what this clock energy is because you're going to be needing to make a decision this week. So I want to see how that's coming in for you. Show me what I need to see for the Aries collective. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. We have Temperance and we have the Four of Cups. So there's been a lot of time has passed. Okay. And I don't know if this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this Sagittarius feminine has already rejected you, or you've rejected them, or it's just I feel like a lot of time has passed between you two, whether you like it or not, or whether you wish things were different. I feel like you don't necessarily like that there has been so much time in between you two, but I do feel like it was necessary for some reason. Give me one more. The Seven of Swords, because something was not clear, something was not transparent, or somebody was not being transparent. Okay, there was some sort of deceit or lie or just omitting information involved in the situation here. Tell me more. Okay, the Page of Cups. Okay, you could feel like you want to apologize to this person, or there could be somebody wanting to apologize to you. If I'm speaking to a feminine, Aries feminine, you could be the one who is in this Queen of Swords energy, knowing that it takes time to heal and to process everything. There's still some things that you're not happy about, but I feel like you're not really expressing that. I feel like you're handling it on your own and you're not communicating with this other person. Okay, they could want to apologize to you, or you want to apologize to them, or there's still some sort of residual feelings left between you two. Okay, tell me more. The Six of Cups. Somebody may want to apologize for how something went down in the past. It's like I hear somebody say, I don't even know why I did that. I don't even know why I said that. I'm sorry. Like, you didn't deserve that. I was just really mad, or I was just really hurt, or something like that. The Two of Swords. I feel like they're hoping that you can just get over that, or I'm hearing let bygones be bygones, or just like let that rest, or like I don't want to talk about the mistakes, or I don't want to talk about things in the past that did not make us feel good, or something like that. Give me one more. The World. But it's over though. So I feel like maybe somebody just wants closure. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles, because at the end of the day, you're leaving this person out in the cold. I don't feel like there's anything here that really needs to be clarified. I don't feel like you need advice for this. And I'm not even sure if somebody's actually resurfacing because I don't really see them talking to you. I don't see them coming towards you physically or talking to you at all. I feel like this is all in silence. You could have been waiting, hoping that this person would reach out to you, but they never did. And that's when you knew like it was really over. And I feel like if you want to say something, I feel like you only got a little more time before either this person starts talking to somebody else, dealing with somebody else, or if they do have any sort of residual feelings for you, like that's about to be a wrap. So I feel like you only got a little time if you're an Aries masculine dealing with a air sign feminine or a Sagittarius feminine. Hmm. Let's see here. How does this Queen of Swords feel deep down inside regarding the Aries collective? Falling in love. The feeling of falling in love is one of a kind. Know that it is safe for you to be in love. So maybe they felt like you were safe to love at one point or something like that. But I do feel like if you're a man, I feel like you were more in love with her than she was with you. Okay, so that's why she felt safe because she knew that you loved her more. All right, building a future. I feel like she could see it, you guys building a future, or she was trying to. This one is a keeper. Your love life is ascending to the next level. I feel like y'all really did, or they really did try to build a life with you, try to grow this love with you. Give me one more. Listen and reflect. Sometimes what a what a person needs is not wise. Oh my gosh, why can't I fucking read? Okay. Sometimes what a person needs is not a wise mind that speaks, but a patient heart that listens. Then we have laughter, we have divine union, and we have freedom. It's really sad because I feel like somebody saw the whole world, like saw their whole life, like saw marriage, saw kids, saw a family at some point, but there was a breakup. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I don't even know where to put all these. Because why is there so many cards? All of that had to fly out. It was like, I don't know, something happened between y'all, and it was just like, I just need my freedom at this point because this is not giving what it was supposed to have gave. Okay. So, regardless, Aries, feminine, if you are in your element of air within your chart, then you could feel how this Queen of Swords is coming off. But if this is flipped, reversed, okay, go ahead and do so. Um, yeah. Let's see here. I want to know about the Seven of Swords. What was this deception over here? Clarify the Seven of Swords for the Aries collective. Friend zone. Damn. Damn, that's cold. Great vibes, no sparks. More buddy than bae. Safe, but not romantic. Accept the role they can offer. So somebody should have stayed in a friend zone, or you were meant to be their friend. You guys should have never been in a relationship or something like that. Or I don't know, maybe either you or them tried to push for something bigger than friendship, or both of you did, and you just realized like it just wasn't it. It just wasn't it. And it's like I feel like there's no bad blood, no shade. It's just y'all are aware that y'all are not meant to be together like that, or now you're coming to the realization that that is the case. Maybe I don't know, because Aries, I really don't see your energy out here at all, for real, for real. I only see this air sign, so I don't know if you really wanted to know like if they were gonna come back to you, because they're not. Where is the Aries collective in this situation here? Where's the Aries collective? Yeah, you do want to meet up with them. You do want to talk to them. You're waiting for them, like I said. Baby, they're not coming back. You're fooling yourself. You are playing yourself. You need to make that decision. This is the choice right here with the lovers. That's the choice. You need to stop wasting time and holding out, thinking that somebody is going to come back to you or hoping that somebody comes back to you. And you need to actually just throw the whole relationship away. Okay? Because I highly doubt that anybody, I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I know personally, I'm not about to go and try to be friends with nobody that I was in a committed relationship with, because I know that I can never be your friend because I never saw you as my friend. Um, so it's like, no, like, no, I can't come to you and woo 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 about a whole nother dude. Like, no, no, it's weird. And I'm not, no, 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 just no. Okay. Some people can make it work like that. I don't know. It's just different type, it's different strokes for different folks. But you would know your person better than me. So if you feel like they're the type to want to be friends after, then hey, then good luck with that. But if you know that, if you've been waiting for them to talk to you all this time and they haven't said nothing to you and you're still waiting, bro, you just gotta let that go. Okay? You gotta let it go. All right. So this is your reading. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all, okay? Bye. So what is coming towards the Taurus collective and love and romance for the month of July? Show me what I need to see for their highest good, please. What is coming towards them in love and romance in the month of July? Thank you. We have mirror, relationships, dynamics, honesty. The mirror shows your relationship dynamics. Be honest with your role, okay? So you may need to take a look in the mirror, and maybe there's some things that you need to take accountability for. You could also be mirroring your partner at this time, or whoever you are wanting to connect with or are connecting with. And you could be feeling triggered by them. They could be feeling triggered by you. I feel like whatever you're upset with them about is the same thing that they're upset with you about. Okay. We also have a study room, research, facts, choice. Your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts. So you could be feeling like you need to make a choice in regards to this connection or whatever you have going on with this person. But I feel like you don't have all the facts, and you do need to do your homework before you make a decision. Definitely don't make a decision out of any sort of out of frustration, out of desperation, depression, anger, anything like that. Okay, make sure that your mental and emotional state is balanced before you go ahead and make some sort of decision. And also make sure that you have all of the facts, so you can kind of see all of the different ways that something could go based off your decision, based off the facts that you have. Okay, does that make sense? I hope so. Let's go ahead and see how this is coming towards you in the month of July. Okay, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so you could be at a distance from this person. You could be waiting to have a fresh start with this person. Okay, I feel like you do want to express your emotions, or somebody wants to express their emotions with you. Give me one more for this row. The Knight of Wands. You have a lot of fire here. There's also water, so you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, or a Pisces, or you could have Pisces in your chart. Someone is waiting for someone to go home in order to move forward with expressing their emotions to somebody. Now, I don't know who's at the house and who's about to go home and who you want to express your feelings to, or flip it, fried, die, broil it, whatever you feel like you got to do. But I see somebody waiting until someone goes home so that they can then initiate moving forward with whatever they're feeling here. Tell me more. The Three of Swords. I feel like when someone does leave and goes home, someone's going to be very, they're going to be a little sad about it. They're going to be a little disappointed about it. Okay. I don't know if someone is waiting for someone to leave and go home so that they can finally allow those feelings of disappointment and pain to, I guess, rise to the surface. So I don't know if somebody's been suppressing their emotions or their frustrations. Okay, those negative thoughts. Somebody's been like, I feel like somebody's been swallowing it. Like, I don't know if you've been tempted to cry and you get like a knot in your throat, but then you swallow it. Like, I don't, And I'm not trying to be gross, okay? I'm just saying, like, I feel somebody like really struggling to express themselves because they are trying to suppress it, but it's getting hard to suppress it, and they're trying to wait until someone is not in the vicinity anymore to be able to finally feel those feelings and express those feelings. Tell me more. The Page of Swords and the Four of Swords. Give me one more for this row. Thank you. The Four of Pentacles. So you have 33rd, 33rd. Look, who live on 33rd Street, okay? You have 33 and 44. And then you have the King of Wands at the bottom. Okay, so Taurus masculine, this reading could be for you. You could be in a fire sign energy. Okay, you could be feeling more like a Taurus. I mean, not a Taurus. Well, yes, of course you're going to feel like a Taurus always, but you could be feeling more like an Aries at this time. Yeah, I don't know. It's very strange because I keep getting the same message regardless. Somebody is waiting for someone to go home, and then they'll be happy to like move forward in a particular direction. They could want to move forward towards somebody who has broken their heart. Okay, this could be you wanting to move forward towards someone who has disappointed you. Maybe I don't know if you're watching someone sleep, or you go to talk to somebody and you realize, oh, they're sleeping, so like now's not a good time. Because I feel like, I don't know, like you're waiting. I don't know if you're waiting for somebody to get picked up, or you're waiting to drop somebody off so that you can go rush home and talk to whoever has been disappointing you, because you've been trying not to discuss that while the other person was around. And by the time you get back to talk to the person you want to talk to, that person is sleeping and you therefore have to wait. But like, why is that the energy for all of July? Like, what? Huh? That's very weird. I'm gonna have to dig in yours. Hold on. This the Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody you have a family with, or someone you consider to be family. Okay, you could feel like somebody left your family out in the cold, or left you out of the family. Okay, some sort of dynamic between you and another person has shifted and changed. Okay, I don't know if this is with your mother or with the mother of your child, or you feel like the mother of your child is toxic and you want to like put an end to that. I feel like you've been resisting communication out of frustration, but you do want to meet with them, but maybe they have you blocked, or they ignore you, or they avoid you. You feel like they're doing that on purpose or something. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. What is this wish fulfillment over here? Somebody is waiting for a fresh start as well. So not only is somebody waiting for someone to go home, but somebody is waiting for the opportune time to initiate a fresh start that hopefully brings stability into some sort of connection that has been very disappointing. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. The Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Somebody, like I said, somebody wants to express their feelings. The King of Cups. He wants to express how he feels. How does he feel with the Ace of Swords here? How's he truly feeling? Truly feeling with the Ace of Swords. Hurt, betrayed, stabbed in the back. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, and this is what has been mirroring. Okay, so if you feel that way about whoever you want to have a conversation with, they feel the same way about you, and they're not confused. So both of y'all did wrong, period. Seven of Wands, but somebody don't want to hear that. Somebody is not going to want to take accountability for that mirror energy. Okay, what was so heartbreaking? What was so disturbing with the Three of Swords here? Okay, yes, a situation in the past where somebody emotionally detached, somebody left. Okay, maybe you feel like somebody stopped caring about you or stopped caring for the dynamic, and that was very disappointing. I mean, what was they supposed to do? At least they walked away and didn't just start cheating and shit. I don't know what you wanted them to do. What were you expecting here? For things to continue to move forward through stress, through strife, through frustration. Okay, so it's like giving thick and thin. It's giving struggle love. Like, what is this? Did you think somebody was gonna sit up here and just keep putting up with all your ish? Or did somebody expect you to just keep putting up with all they ish? Because somebody expected that. Somebody literally expected for somebody to take whatever they was throwing at them. And the other person decided to say, you know what? F this, F you, I'm out. Like, I don't, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know what you was expecting. Because that sounds about regular to me. Okay. What's this? Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to stabilize something. You're trying to take control of something, trying to take charge of something, trying to heal something, and just kind of like lay down a fresh foundation. Like, okay, this is how we're going to handle things moving forward. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Tell me about these desires. Hold on, there was another card in here somewhere. Flipped over. I seen it at some point. There it is. The Hangman. Yeah, things have been stagnant. We get that. We get that. Okay, so you desire this Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if you're desiring them or if they're desiring to just remain single and just stay away from you. How does the Taurus Collective feel about this Queen of Swords? Not me, child. How does the Taurus Collective feel about the Queen of Swords? Ooh-wee. You feel like you want justice for the betrayal? How does the Queen of Swords feel towards you? How does the Queen of Swords feel towards the Taurus Collective? The Knight of Cups. I feel like there's no bad blood for them. The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Wands. They rather not think of you. They rather not even think of you. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is for. Flip it, fry it, dye it, broil it, whatever you feel like you gotta do, okay? But while somebody is hoping that somebody else gets while someone is hoping that they can finally unleash the beast, all of the tension, the frustration, and the disappointment verbally to somebody, okay? And the other person is like, I don't even wish to think of your existence. Like, that's crazy. But I do feel like y'all gonna have to figure out a way to like come together and work things out together, okay? But it's gonna continue to get harder. You're gonna continue, okay, Taurus, especially if this is a Taurus masculine, you're gonna continue to stay blocked if you keep coming at them with fire. They're not gonna deal with you. They're just gonna put up a wall. So, ooh, yeah. Let's see here, because that was a little crazy, It's a little bit. They don't even want to think about you. They know that you're thinking about them. They know that you wish that you could get your lick back. And that's why you're blocked. That's why they're not talking to you. Okay, so let's see. How does this Queen of Swords deep down feel towards the Taurus Collective? If there is any romantic feelings here. This just sounds like BS. Attraction. Your captivating energy makes you attractive. You wear confidence well. That's how they feel towards you? I don't know about that. Breakup. Yeah, no. No. That's what I was like, Yeah, they don't want anything to do with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just reading the messages, okay? How does the Taurus Collective feel towards the Queen of Swords? Very soon. Yeah, you know you want to talk to this person real soon. Love language. You're going to be trying to get on the same page with this person, but please don't ever think that they love language is arguing, because you're going to get blocked. And you an earth sign. Why don't you go towards them in earth sign energy? Come grounded. Okay, why are you in fire sign energy? Like you on that rah-rah. Like, and you dealing with an air sign? You think you're going to bring fire to an air sign? Don't you know if you take air away from fire, the fire goes out? You need to find a different way, a different approach, because this ain't going to work. Tell me more. How does the Taurus Collective feel towards the Queen of Swords deep down inside? Oh my gosh. Jesus. Okay, we have life partner. You maybe you feel like you got to deal with this person for life, or you feel like this is the one that got away or something. I don't know, man. harvest. You feel like it's about time for you to reap with you what you've sown. Love language already came out. Quality time. You want to spend time with this person. You feel like you should have been with this person, married this person, but then something got in the way or somebody got in the way. Okay, another person was in the way, just period. Okay, I don't know if you feel like this Queen of Swords is getting in the way between you and the person that you want to marry now, or you wanted to marry this Queen of Swords at some point. You feel like somebody else was in your way, or even if it's not marriage, you just wanted to be with them, you wanted to be committed to them, but there was somebody else in the freaking way. Okay. You have higher self. Okay, maybe your higher self is trying to tell you like this is the one or that should have been the one. Things should have worked out. I feel like there's an insane sexual chemistry between you two, but there is a lot that needs to be discussed, that needs to be healed. Okay, now you need to bring it to the surface. You need to heal it. It takes time to heal. Okay, and then maybe y'all could turn a new leaf. But as far as I can see, it feels like you want to get your lick back and you want to low key go off on this person, and that other person is don't want nothing to do with you. So good luck with that. I don't know. This is a bunch of BS, but hey, well, who am I? Who am I? You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, a Sagittarius, a Pisces. Yeah. Okay. Um, I guess real quick. I really don't feel the need to here, but let's go ahead. Tell me about this Justice and the Seven of Swords for how the Taurus Collective feels towards Justice and the Seven of Swords for how the Taurus Collective feels towards the Queen of Swords. We have divine timing, delays with a purpose, not denied, just postponed, things aligning behind the scenes, trust the schedule. Okay, then you have secret crush, hidden feelings, stolen glances, afraid to make the first move. The energy is mutual, or is it? No, it's not. This is unrequited love. You have a secret crush on somebody you low key want to get your lick back on. What's wrong with you? What is that? What is that? You low key want a second chance with this person. I mean, I saw all the beautiful, energetic, deep down inside romantic feelings that you have for this person. So how about you approach them as if you have those feelings? Because if you keep approaching them like you don't care, or you on your bully ish, you're not going to be received. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're gonna do. I don't know what justice you trying to get. What justice is the Taurus Collective seeking? What justice is the Taurus Collective seeking? Social media mask, curated highlight reel, smiles for the feed, tears off screen, validation chasing. So you feel like this person is putting up a facade on social media? Why are you watching their social medias? Why are you doing that? Situational single. Okay, yes, the person is single. If that's what you want to know, the person is single. They're not dealing with nobody because they won't settle. They're not going to settle for anybody. And you whole time low key want to date this person or want a second chance, but you also want to get your lick back and all of that. Like, that's why God is not bringing y'all together, because your intentions are not pure. You got some homework to do, baby. Something ain't clean to the milk. All right, so make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all, okay? Bye. What is coming towards the Gemini Collective? Okay, we have hammer, focus, impact, precision. A well-aimed blow is worth 100 random strikes. Know exactly where to apply your force. Okay, so you could be applying pressure to somebody. I don't know what kind of pressure and why you're applying it, but you are. But I feel like it's calculated, or it needs to be calculated. Okay. I don't think that you should be badgering someone, harassing someone. I feel like there's only really one question you need to ask to get whatever answer you're looking for from this person. But it's all about the way you ask the question and when you ask the question. Okay. So I feel like you're being very intentional about something in regards to whoever you're dealing with. Um, But like I said, this sounds like a calculated strike, okay? It literally says a well-aimed blow is worth 100 random strikes. So it's like it's given the energy of like when, say, like when your mom asks you something, and like she's there's really only one thing. Like, say she's trying to catch you in a lie, right? So she's gonna ask you five different questions, and maybe two or three of them are gonna be the same question, but said in different ways. But either way, you're gonna mess around, you're gonna snitch on yourself, okay? Because they all trick questions. So I feel like even though you're wanting an answer from somebody, I feel like you already know the answer, but they haven't said it and you want them to say it. So instead of just getting at them, and they like, oh, let me think about it. No, you need to wait until the perfect moment where it's just you and them. Okay. I'm hearing intimate setting. Okay. It could be a candlelight lit dinner. It could be right before y'all do the nasty or whatever the case may be. And you need to just go on and give it to them straight. Okay. No chaser. All right. At the bottom, we have microwave, timing, efficiency, results. Timing is right for quick results. Use your efficiency wisely. Exactly. I feel like instead of, because if you keep badgering them or if you start doing that and they just keep like brushing you off, pushing you off or whatever, like, oh, I'm busy right now. Can we talk about this later or anything like that? Like, I feel like you're not going to get the result that you need as quickly as you need it or as quickly as you want it. But I feel like if you are calculated and you approach the situation with strategy, I feel like you can get down to the nitty gritty a lot faster. Even though I really feel like you already have your answer. But let's keep going. Let's see. I could be wrong. I'm only human. But let's see. All right, how is this coming in for the Gemini collective in the month of July? Show me what I need to see for their highest good, please. Okay, the Eight of Cups. Somebody is emotionally detaching from the situation or from a person. Tell me more. Okay, the Sun and the Three of Pentacles. Huh. I don't know if it's like as soon as you emotionally detach, now somebody is wanting to work on things with you or vice versa. Give me one more for this row. Okay, that's a lot than more. That's a lot more than one more. There's that conversation. Okay, the Six of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, now, okay. See, the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy, there you are. So, my only question is, are you returning to this person or are they returning to you? Because somebody clearly detaches here. And then it's like broadcasted in some sort of way that, oh no, we're going to work on this together. We're going to do this together. So, look, how do you want to do it? Do you want it like this? Because I want it like this. Do you want it how I want it? Like, it's that kind of it's that kind of conversation going on here. We'll get deeper into that in a second. Tell me more. How is this coming into the Gemini collective? The Knight of Swords. Okay. So we got quick, fast communication here. Could be a phone call, could be a text message. I feel like somebody is kind of brushing something under the rug with the Knight of Swords. Six of Swords is the Seven of Swords. So it's kind of like, I'll get back to you on that. Or, oh, I'm kind of busy right now. I can't think about that right now. Like, let me think about it. Like, it's something very strange about it. Give me two more. The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One more. The Ten of Swords. It's a wrap. It's a dondora. The Three of Wands. Somebody gets tired of waiting and decides to make a decision on their own. Okay, real quick though. I want to know, what is this communication about? Somebody is communicating their desires and hoping that it's going to go their way. Tell me about that. What are they desiring? The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. They are desiring to meet up with a King of Cups. Okay. Ooh, the Seven of Swords. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. I really hope this is not a download type of situation, because it low-key gave that when I saw the Queen of Swords, and now that I'm seeing this masculine is actually wanting to get together with this other man here. Okay, and then there's another man here. It's a lot of men. It's a lot of men going on. Okay, look, you could be a purple, blue, black, yellow, white, whatever you want to call yourself. That's fine. Okay, I ain't got no problem with it. But what I'm saying is this a down low situation? Does the feminine energy not know that this man is dealing with all these other men? Because that could be a problem. Okay, I don't know if somebody feels a lot better after they have disconnected from a feminine energy to go into some sort of thruple situation here, or whatever this is. What is going on between this King of Swords and this King of Cups? What's going on between them? Okay, they've known each other from the past, but somebody decided to go in a different direction and take a break. So now somebody is wanting to revisit someone. Yeah, Page of Swords. Gemini, you're watching this. Where's the Gemini collective in all of this? The Six of Pentacles. Who are you giving to? Justice. The air sign? Yes. You're giving to another air sign? Or you're giving somebody what they wanted? The Page of Swords. So maybe you peeped that your person seemed interested in somebody else, maybe one of their homeboys or homegirls or however this go for you. You peeped that they had interest elsewhere. And you was like, okay, you know what? If that's what you want to do, then you go ahead and do that. You go ahead. Because what is this Eight of Cups right here? Is this you emotionally detaching? The Five of Swords. The Knight of Wands. And the Two of Swords. The Seven of Wands. It's like, I don't know if you emotionally detached from somebody and they like, oh, so since they don't want to give me no attention, or since they not looking, since they not here, since they done with me, now I can finally go do what I want to do. How does this King of Cups feel towards the King of Swords? The Page of Wands. He's excited to see him, excited to talk to him. Queen of Wands. He's been waiting. He's been excited to receive him. How does this King of Swords feel towards the King of Cups? The Ace of Swords. He's been wanting to tell him some sort of truth. The King of Pentacles. What's the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords? It's like somebody's like wanting, look, see, somebody's on the down low, bro. I'm sorry. I keep getting it. I keep getting it. He's wanting to communicate some sort of truth, maybe even apologize because something has been keeping him stuck in his head. What's the Eight of Swords? What has been keeping him stuck in his head? And you see that it's still men coming out. We got the Queen of Wands out here. That's the King of Wands is over here. So that's the only like match. But everybody else is just like randos. The Hierophant. He been worried about this commitment or worried about marriage. I don't know if somebody is going to their friends talking about your marriage with this person, or if somebody's going to their family members wanting to discuss, you know, your marital problems with this person. It's kind of giving that if this is not a same-sex relationship, like a romantic same-sex relationship, then this person's friends or family that they're going to talking to about the problems that they're having with you. What's this Page of Swords, Ace of Swords? I mean, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords. The Five of Wands and the Moon. They don't know if things could ever actually be cool. I don't like this. I don't like this. I do not like this because I feel like somebody has been trying to talk themselves into staying with you, knowing that they don't really want to be with you. The Seven of Swords, they've been hiding it. And they're stressed about this because they can't figure out how to stop investing into this, or they can't figure out how to end it because it's been going on for so long. It's like, how can they even begin to tell you the truth? I don't know. How does the Gemini collective feel towards these men? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Well, you definitely don't like the King of Cups. How do you feel towards the King of Swords? Okay, that's you. That is you. Okay, so you could be going to these people talking about your commitment with somebody else. Like I said, I feel like you already know the answer. I don't know why you're beating around the bush. You don't want to be with this person. How does the Gemini collective feel towards the King of Wands? You're not discussing anything with them. You're not trying to even go towards them. This is a lot. This is a lot. Can I? Sheesh. What is the Gemini collective's advice? What is their advice? The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Ooh, the Tower. Look at that. you could keep going and act like everything is okay, but eventually you're going to see that this person, you're not supposed to be dealing with this person. This is not for you. This is not conducive for your health. Okay? All right? But I feel like you're gonna stand the test of time anyway because you believe that's what you're supposed to do, or you just feel like that's what somebody should do, especially in a marriage or in a commitment of any sort with somebody. You feel like you can't just bow out when things don't work out. I understand that, but I feel like this person secretly does not care for you the way that you care for them, and you are only going to end up seeing it later on in the relationship that this is not good for you. All right, show me. Look, anything else that the Gemini Collective needs to know about the person that they're dealing with romantically? Breadcrumbs. What I tell you? What I tell you? Minimal effort, just enough to keep you around. Inconsistent contact. You deserve the whole loaf. Look at that. Truth revealed. Mask slipping, receipts surfacing, hidden info exposed. You know what you know, or now you know what you're dealing with. So, anything else? Drunken text, liquid courage, honesty, late night confessions, unfiltered emotions. A drunk mind speaks a sober heart. Somebody gonna end up snitching on themselves when they drunk. Ooh, ooh. And then we have catfish. Not who they claim to be, filters, mask, and fake stories. Something feels off. Do a reality check. I hope this is your reality check because people gonna be talking about this. Oh, this is about to go up in flames. Everybody named Mama gonna be talking about your business. You better take care of this now. I'm telling you. Okay. Um, yeah, I'm not even gonna pull no real romance oracle because I just feel like this person is very disingenuous. And it's just no point. All right. So make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all. Okay. I love y'all. Bye. What is coming towards the Cancer Collective in the month of July regarding love and romance? Okay. Ooh. All right. So you have broom, renewal, clarity, space, sweep away what no longer serves you, make room for new blessings to enter. You also have balloon, decoration, surprise event. A shining facade often conceals a fragile core. Be wary of temptations that seem too perfect. Okay, so it's looking like you about to have somebody come towards you that you really don't have no business dealing with. It's crazy because while I was shuffling and preparing to do your reading, I was hearing Chris Brown's, I think it's called It's Never a Right Time, or Say Goodbye, or some, you know what it is. Okay. I don't know the name of the actual song, but you know what song I'm talking about, right? Right. Okay. It's never a right time to say goodbye. So I feel like you are making space for new. You are getting rid of what no longer serves you, regardless if that's a thing or a person. Definitely, this is a love reading, so it for surely could be a person. But I feel like they're about to like do some sort of last attempt to try to win you over, get you back, or something like that. Yeah, that's what this is giving. I don't know if they like come at you super romantic, super sweet. They could bring you balloons and flowers and chocolates and champagne and all this, that, and the third, jewelry, to try to make up for whatever has caused you to walk away from them in order to hopefully win you back over. So it's going to be up to you. But let's keep going. Let's see how this is coming in for you, okay? How is this balloon and broom energy? Okay, somebody's name could literally start with a B, okay? Or they can have, I don't know, like maybe O is the only vowel in their name, or somebody, I don't know if I'm seeing the word bloom. I don't know. Something about bloom. Because I see balloon and I see broom, but it's just the fact that both of them are OON, OOM. I don't know what that means to you. Something interesting there. But anyways, let's see. How's this coming into the Cancer Collective's life Whoa. Now we got a lot of cards here. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Somebody is definitely about to pull out some sort of stop or all the stops, okay? When it comes to trying to make something up to you, because these ten of Pentacles is looking like these 10 balloons. So you could literally get a balloon bouquet from somebody. Um, but it looks like there could be a group of family members and friends or something like that going on a road trip together or moving. They're traveling together. Okay. And I think somebody is trying to like see like, is you cool? Like, we good, we straight, or something like that. You could be traveling with this person as a family. You could have kids with this person. You don't have to. One of your kids can be a water sign. Does not have to be. But you are Cancer, so your kids should naturally show up as the Page of Cups, especially with the Six of Cups here. That's past energy. That's also children. I don't know if you're going somewhere for a kid's birthday or you're just going on a family vacation for the kids. Give me two more. Whoa. Ooh. We got the King of Wands. We got Temperance, the Nine of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. All right. So we have a couple over here, but there's another person that's involved. Honestly, I'm seeing like 5 people. Okay. There could be 2 kids and 3 adults. There could be 1 kid and 4 adults. I don't know if one of your family members from the outside looking in is like trying to see if everything is okay or is everything fine. I feel like the masculine that you're dealing with is very quiet and you're like putting on a brave face like, yeah, we're good, everything's straight. Or I don't know if this masculine is the one. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and this masculine is the one who is like trying to get some reassurance from you that everything is okay. I feel like they know everything's not okay, and I feel like they're highly frustrated and annoyed because they don't know what to do next. They don't know what to say. That's going to trigger some sort of emotional reaction, but like I think in a good way. They're trying to break down your walls. They're trying to get you to express your feelings. And I feel like you giving them the cold shoulder or you're keeping it very short or you're playing coy. Okay. Yikes. Do. Let's see. If this is a child right here, tell me what's going on with this child. Okay. It's the 7 of Wands. Ooh. It doesn't seem like he's very happy with the masculine. This could be the other masculine that was involved, or this could be the same masculine, okay, that I was talking about earlier, the King of Swords. It could be the same as this King of Wands, or it could be a whole nother person that's involved in this family dynamic. But it looks like this kid ain't really too happy with this King of Wands. Why is this kid like blocking the King of Wands or tuning him out? Judgment. He's made the kid has made a decision here. Oh, so maybe the kid just can't hear because he's literally listening to music. But it's like if somebody says something to them, I feel like they're willing to jump in the conversation. Okay, good. Okay, so the kid is oblivious to what the heck is going on at the moment, anyway. um, yeah. All right. So tell me how this King of Swords feels towards the Queen of Wands. Okay, he wants to work on it with her. How does the Queen of Wands feel towards the King of Swords? Ooh, she not so much. Not so much. It's like I'm doing what I have to do because we have a kid, or I'm doing what I need to do for this family dynamic or for the sake of this trip. But please believe, like, we are not a thing. Like, no. Yeah, Ten of Wands. We're not a thing. Okay. Well, because that's the Five of Pentacles. That's leaving him out in the cold. That's why he's looking like that. Tell me about this Page of Swords. The Nine of Swords. So is this the King of Swords? Yes. Yes, he's in his feels. He's in his feels and he's annoyed because you're not giving him what he wants if you're a feminine energy, and if you're a masculine energy, then flip it, fry, die, broil it. Okay. Yeah. If you're a masculine Cancer, you could have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female that is like trying to come to you like, oh, hey, yeah, everything's fine, right? And you're like, it's whatever. It's good. Like, and it's like just the opposite for the feminine Cancer collective. Okay, you have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine coming towards you, trying to check in and see if everything's straight. You playing like it's straight, but they know it's not because you're not giving them the same type of time or attention that you would normally do. And they're hoping that with time, you guys could get past whatever this is. What y'all funking over? Ooh. The Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Swords. Somebody said something to hurt your feelings, or you feel like somebody did something to hurt your feelings. What was it? The Death card. They changed the dynamic between you two, and it caused the ending. Let's see. Hold on. Ah. Ten of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah. It's like somebody caused the ending by doing something extremely stupid, and it was brought to your attention. It's like, oh, so that's what you want to do? That's what type of time we on? Okay, bet. No problem. No problem. It's good. Well, how's this person going to approach you next, Cancer? Frustrated, emotional. Ooh, they're gonna be low-key irate, and they might even cry. Yeah, because they ain't gonna know what the hell to do. Lord. Well. Yeah. Let's go ahead and see. I guess we're gonna be messy first. Should we be messy, or should I dig into how they truly, truly feel deep down inside? I want to be messy first. All right, so what is it that they're hoping that you get over? Soulmate, easy flow, feeling seen and safe, home and human, different from the rest. Social media mask. So I don't know if you guys actually have like a really great bond, a really good relationship, but maybe online they over there acting like they don't have enough. Like, you, not to say that you're not enough, but that's how they're acting online. Like, they thirsty. They thirsty. Tell me more. Green flags. Okay. Healthy effort, clear communication, actions match words, safe to lean in. That's really good soulmate energy right there. And I think, was it Fire Sign Weekly has something in their reading about how they were with their soulmate, but something was still calling them to the wild. Like, they just had this, I don't know, innate animal instinct to just go outside and be in the streets. Like, I don't know what the heck. I do not know. But they're wanting you to get over the soulmate and green flag thing, or is that what they're wanting you to see? Because how is the Cancer Collective receiving this energy? Because they trying to make it seem like everything's great, and it's freaking not. I swear it's not. Let's see. Yeah, plastic smiles, forced kindness, polite but cold, compliments that don't feel real. Don't mistake courtesy for connection. Look at that silent treatment. This is literally just confirming what I already said. But I do feel like Cancer, you're the one who's not talking, because you know this person is full of crap. They're coming at you like everything is great or something like that, and you know it's not. Mm-mm. What's this silent treatment about? Oh my gosh. Drunk text, catfish. Oh, who was they texting online? Who was they DMing while they was drunk, flirting with people that ain't even really them? Did you set this person up on a fake account or with a fake account or from your friend's account or something? Or do you feel like this person just lives a whole different lifestyle on the internet versus how they are in real life? Like, you know, those people that always posting relationship advice and just being like, oh, you know, you need to cook for your man every day and da da da, be his peace, not his chaos, and rub his feet and all this that whole time. That's a whole fucking hoe for the streets. Like, oh my gosh, yeah. Is there anything else that the Cancer Collective doesn't know about their person that they do need to know? Jealousy. This came out in your money reading that somebody was jealous of you and you guys had a business idea together, or you had an idea and you was trying to get your partner to go along with it. I really hope that it's not your actual partner, because if you have a business thing that you're trying to get off the ground, like that is not the person to do it with, because they about to run off with your idea and treat you like you didn't come up with nothing while they came up with everything, and then they're gonna screw it up. So just FYI, okay? Please go watch your money reading if you need to. All right. Anything else that the Cancer Collective doesn't know about their person? New chapter, fresh start, clean slate, energy, moving in a new direction. Turn the page. Your person is actually, they outside, gossip mill. They outside, and I feel like you ready to be free too. Okay, what you looking forward to when it comes to this relationship? Long distance love. You trying to get away from them? Ghosted. Look, you don't even want to talk to them. Ooh, wait. Do I really need to pull these? Okay. Do you really want to know how they feel about you deep down inside? Because regardless of how they feel about you deep down inside, it doesn't give them the green light to treat you badly or do wrong by you or lie to you or cheat on you or, disrespect you in any kind of way. But, do you know what I mean? Anyways, how does the Cancer Collective truly feel about their person deep down inside? Higher self and law of attraction. Their higher self is trying to tell them that they need to work it out with you. How does the Cancer Collective feel about their person deep down inside? Divine union. Okay, so you could have seen this person as marriage material, or you could literally be married to this person, but you could be getting a divorce or ready to just move on. Yeah, I feel like you ready for something new. You ready to get out there. You ready to start dating. Okay. Okay. Well then, Cancer. I'm gonna leave this right here. Do you, boo boo? Make your next move your best move, and remember, I love y'all. Okay. Bye. What is coming towards the Leo Collective's love and romantic life in the month of July? Show me what I need to see for their highest good. Okay, we have pet, loyalty, companionship, purity. True loyalty is by your side. Don't expect too much from others. Ooh. Leo, I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to tell you for a minute that you is with your soulmate and you is being hard-headed, okay? You being hard-headed. But I feel like that's mainly for the Leo masculines. So we're just gonna keep going. But I had to say that because I keep hearing it. I keep seeing it. At the bottom we have mirror. Who got this? Taurus. Taurus got this. Okay, so you can have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with the Taurus, but it says relationships, dynamics, honesty. The mirror shows your relationship dynamics. Be honest with your role. Okay, so there could be something that you need to take accountability for, and you could be mirroring your person, just like I told Taurus. You could be mirroring your person. So whatever they're mad at you about, you're mad at them about. Okay. It's somewhere around there. Or whatever is triggering you about them is triggering them about you. But the messed up thing about it is it looks like you have somebody who's actually loyal to you. It says don't expect too much from others. So like this is the greatest good you're going to get. Like why are you I don't know. Why are you messing it up? Okay? I don't know. Or why is somebody messing it up with you? Somebody tell me something. Okay? Let's see. How is this energy coming into the Leo collective's life? Okay, the Eight of Cups. It's walking away. I told you was messing it up, or somebody was messing it up. Tell me more. The Emperor. Did something else flip? Now it did. This is the definition of I done messed this up. I done effed up the church's money. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is all the way down in the dumps here. Woo, Leo feminine, you got somebody toe up about you, child. And Leo masculine, you is toe up about somebody. Okay, you could definitely be dealing with a water sign because we got all water here except for the Emperor. And there was a lot of fire energy in the Cancer's reading. Look at that, the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. At this point, if y'all still together, y'all just need to go and come and hire me as your therapist because y'all need some help if you are a Cancer dealing with a Leo. Or vice versa. Because what is this about? The Five of Swords. Oh, give me two more. I feel like I didn't gave y'all reading already. Yeah. This feminine energy is tired of fighting, tired of the drama, tired of the apologies, just tired of all of it. And she like, I really don't know what to do with you from here. Like it is what it is. I don't know what else to tell you. And that's how I feel. I don't know what else to tell you, Leo. Especially if you are a masculine. You are literally messing it up. What is this a regret about with the Five of Cups? Ooh. Oh. You regret being acting in your pride, possibly, especially during an argument or a conflict of some sort. Why the Seven of Wands? Yeah, you were in your ego, and you wish you wouldn't have done that. You know you got to stop doing that. You get so frustrated, and then before you know it, your ego takes over, and you think everything's supposed to be good on your terms. That's not how this works. What was the argument about with the Five of Wands? Trying to get on the same page? Yeah, trying to fix things, trying to heal things, trying to maybe see it from both point of views and have some sort of fresh start, or trying to figure out how can you start over? Can you start over if, like, I don't know. What's this Eight of Cups? I mean, not Eight of Cups. I didn't mean that. Yeah, somebody's definitely walking away from their emotional stability, emotional happiness. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. I also see 888. So Leo masculine, if you just Leo in general. Leo, if you screw somebody over, if you did them dirty, be prepared for this to hit your finances, okay? That's a part of your karma. If not, if they did you dirty, get prepared to come up financially, okay? That is your blessing for this lesson, okay? Somebody has been trying to avoid having this conversation. Because the truth is, they've been like this whole time. While the feminine energy has been loyal, this man has just been cheating up a storm since the beginning of time. He don't know why he do what he do. He just do what he do. And you supposed to love him for it. Psych. What the heck? What the heck? Tell me about this Emperor. This is giving me a headache, low key. Page of Cups. Very apologetic because they know they screwed up. Yeah, we're just gonna move this along because there's no point in dragging this out if there's no other message really for you here other than the fact that you're breaking up with somebody or you're gonna be breaking up with somebody, and it's too bad because I feel like this is somebody who really had your back. Show me what I need to see here regarding the Leo Collective's love life in July. Gossip. A lot of people gonna be talking about this, about your relationship. Situational single. Okay, somebody wants to be single on purpose. Somebody is not willing to settle for anything that is not what they deserve. Okay. Love bombs. Leo, you could be trying to love bomb your person, giving them gifts and flowers and taking them shopping or whatever the heck else to try to romance them to get them back on to get back on their good side, okay? Or vice versa, flip a fried diet, but it's all for show. Breadcrumbs. Only doing enough just to keep somebody around. Yeah, drunk text. They still gonna get drunk and be texting other itches. Okay? Still. How does the Leo Collective's person feel about them deep down inside? Ooh. We got love language in reverse and it landed on top of mirror. They feel like you don't know how to love them or you don't know what love is. And maybe they're still finding out what love is because they're starting to realize that it ain't this. Okay, have faith. They do have faith that maybe one day things could be better because they do see you as they soulmate. That's messed up. But disharmony, they even see you as they soulmate. And you see them as your soulmate. But why can't y'all? Why you can't? Why can't this person that is just get it together? What is the problem? How does the Leo Collective feel about their person deep down inside? Sweet song. Okay, you love dancing with this person. Okay, you want some clarity. You feel safe with them. You feel like they're the only one who truly know every part of you, and you've missed your shot. You've missed your chance. Yeah, you have. You screwed this up. You screwed the pooch. I want to know for the people who messed up this beautiful soulmate relationship, what is the problem? Why did they do that? Abandonment issues. They're greedy. And they got a bad temper. They get mad real quick. 0 to 100 or 100 to 0. It's like when they get mad, they crash out and then they be chilling. They might even crash out and leave. And like that's when they be getting drunk and texting to other females or other dudes or something like that. Yeah. Ugh, get it together. They're not very grounded at all. And they don't use their logic either. They're not practical, they're not logical, and it's more so based on their selfish wants and needs and whatever tempers their anger to them. Like it has to be emotionally satisfying so it is so yeah. And it doesn't even have to be that they're having a connection with somebody else so much that it's like, oh, they're falling in love with that person. But I feel like it's more so like they just want to be wanted in that moment, and in that moment they know that you don't really feel like you want them because you're mad at them, or they don't feel like you want them because you're mad at them. Does that make sense? So because they can't go and get that love for you from you in that moment because they didn't pissed you off, they go run to somebody else. They get drunk and run to somebody else, or they yeah, basically. That's what I said. Okay. This has been your reading, Leo Collective. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all. Okay. Bye. What is coming towards the Virgo Collective in love and romance in the month of July? Show me what I need to see for their highest good, please. Okay. So we have magnifying glass, truth, revelation, awareness. Hidden truths are about to be magnified. Prepare to face them. So you about to find out something. Okay. You about to find some receipts. You about to find some evidence. You might have an epiphany moment. You might even have a premonition, okay, a dream. All right. That pretty much tells you the things that you don't know about the weird energy that's surrounding you and why weird things keep happening, or you feel like you're getting some sort of messages like something is just not right. Okay. You're about to find that out. Okay, and then you also have coffee maker, awakening, energy, flow. Something crucial is brewing. Set the stream into your future. What you about to find out that's gonna be having you feel some type of way? Because I feel like this is about to shift things for you. You are about to become aware of something you didn't know before, because you have awareness here and then you have awakening. It's like some sort of, yeah, I definitely feel like you're having an epiphany moment, but that's after you find whatever information this is over here. Let's go ahead and dig in here. How's this coming into the Virgo Collective's life in the month of not January, sorry, July? How is this coming into the Virgo Collective's life? Ooh. We have the Fool and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so we got a new love offer here, or you're wanting to go towards new? Tell me more. The Five of Wands, or somebody did and now y'all funking. I don't know. It's like you jumped into something new and realized that it was a problem or it was a conflict, or I don't know. Is it a conflict of interest? Does the person that you're trying to get involved with know somebody that you already know? Tell me more. Ooh. Ooh, sure. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's giving cheating. The only thing is I can't tell if you're actually in a relationship with this person or if this is a new person and you realizing that they talking to hella other people. And then you finally, like, I don't know, you realize it and you like, oh no, I do not need to deal with you either. I don't want to deal with you either. Nope. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, heavy on the Aries, heavy on the Libra. If you're the Nine of Pentacles, then you could be single right now. Maybe somebody did offer you something, but it was like the person who was offering it to you, like, it's funk. It's funk over there. Like, no. You could feel like you've already conquered that battle. You've already won that war. You've already moved on. You're blocking them or blocking their energy, or you're protecting your energy, protecting your stability. Because going the other way is just going to end up with you finding out even more dirt and getting heartbroken. What is this? Yeah, somebody cheated. I don't know if you've been cheating with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or they've been cheating with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could have been one of their friends or something. Child. What? Or one of your friends? It's somebody's friend. Or friend of the family. So basically somebody cheated with somebody that was super close to the connection. That's what it's telling me. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Virgo, I'm assuming this Nine of Pentacles is you. The Hangman, Pisces energy, the Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, The Ace of Swords. Yeah, you have truth and clarity about what this person, or this person could have been married. This person could have been coming at you, trying to give you the wop whole time. They're married. Either way, I feel like you find out the truth and you like give it a second to like really mull it over. Kind of, I don't know, like I don't know if you're trying to figure out like what do you even say to this person or how do you say it to this person. And then I feel like you just like no, screw all that. I'm finna just be direct with it. So when was you gonna tell me that you married and got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kids? Like I don't know. I feel like you just like, you know what? Let's keep it a bug. I'm not finna beat around the bush with you because you already been lying. What's the 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords? The Knight of Swords. The 9 of Wands. I feel like you could have warned somebody, like, please don't lie to me, or don't. I feel like you told somebody, like, I really don't like liars, or I don't like when people do this. Like, please don't do that to me. And I feel like they did it. And then they hid it, or they tried to. What was this person trying to get away with the 7 of Swords? Ooh. The Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. They was trying to hide something from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So they was trying to hide something from you and another person, or hide one person from the other person. Hide their love for the Queen of Swords from you. Because they feel like that was fair. How could they feel like that's fair? Because as long as they don't act on it, then it doesn't matter. So maybe somebody didn't actually cheat, but you could tell that somebody is still like in love with somebody else. Like they never got over it. I don't know how you gonna find that out. How's the Virgo Collective gonna find that information? The Knight of Pentacles, something is about to move extremely slowly when it comes to this masculine taking some sort of action, or when it comes to a Gemini, not a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but from a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hold on, we got a few cards here, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, Jerry. Okay, so when it comes to someone taking very slow action towards putting in the work, the effort, the drive, the persistence, their energy, okay, into being emotionally happy, and maybe even getting married or having this relationship go full circle, like whatever the heck you thought this relationship was about to be. And as long as y'all worked on it, it's like this person is not working on it. Like I don't know if you feel like they've already assumed that your relationship with them is over because they're done putting work in it. What was this Tower? Oh, look at the Emperor. What was this Tower with the Emperor? The 9 of Swords. Why were they stressed out? Why was the masculine stressed out? Because somebody decided to move forward. The Queen of Cups with their emotions. Oh, and they seen that and they had a new beginning. So that's what it is. You're going to see your person go through some really emotional, mental, tough times because somebody that they still have feelings for, or have feelings for, has completely cut off their emotions to your person and moved on and started a whole new life, or just started doing their own thing or doing something different. Okay, they're solely focused on themselves and they cut off all emotion for your person, and you're going to witness your person go through that, and that's going to be enough for you to know that this person is not for you, because they've been hiding this. I mean, they didn't cheat, no, but for them to be that brokenhearted over another female, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And then you're gonna sit up here and lie in my face? Like you're not pressed about her? Are you for real? You sitting up here crying and shit? Like, sorry, this is not funny. This is not funny. Okay, let me stop. That's not funny. Sorry, Virgo. Your person needs some help. Yeah. He needs some milk. I'll be glad when you get away from this person, because what the heck? Like, who? That's not cool. That's not fun. That hurts. I don't know how I would react to like, you know what? Yes, I do, because I know I actually been through that before. Where a nigga was sitting up in my face, talking to me about some other chick that he used to be with, and I think I told him, go be with her, go to her. She has summoned thee. Go, get out. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Why is this masculine hung up on this Queen of Swords over here? Ooh. Spill the tea, honest conversation, safe space to vent, saying what's been held back. Get it off your chest. Okay, they want to have a conversation with this person. Ooh, green flags. I don't know if they see like something is, ooh, child, not green flags and then red flags. So they feel like this person that they hung up on, that's the person that they should have been with. And they want to tell them that, but they haven't told them that. And they feel like you're a red flag. How rude. 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 Or maybe the person that they want to tell this to sees them as a red flag. Look, I said what I said, okay? Um, hmm. How does that person feel towards them? Soulmate. Tell me more. Wake up call. They feel like they're their soulmate. Money talk. And situational single. Boundaries. Oh, so this person does feel a very strong connection with your person. However, they are choosing to stay away from your person and choosing to be single because they do not want to settle. Therefore, your person is not good enough for them. So you don't got to worry about them taking your person. You got to worry about your person acting a plum diddy fool and not telling you or taking it out on you. That's what you need to worry about. Woo! How does your person feel about you, Virgo Collective? Unbothered. Oh, not them acting like they don't care. Not reacting to nonsense. So I don't know if you're trying to bring it to their attention or argue with them about it or ask questions about it. They're like, you tripping. I'm not talking to you. Like, I'm not about to go there with you. Letting people think what they want. Energy focused on your own lane. Peace is the next, is the flex. So this person, your person feels like, especially if you're coming at them like, you're cheating on me, I know it, I can feel it, I just know it, and they're really not, but like emotionally and mentally they are, because they're tied to somebody else and they're not telling you that. But since in their mind they're not physically acting on it, they're not putting any effort towards it, then it's like they want to make you look and feel stupid, because at the end of the day, technically they did not go outside of your connection. Okay, they just fantasizing and wishing and praying and hoping and crying about this person. Okay, your person is actually ready for a fresh start. How do you feel towards your person, Virgo Collective? Truth revealed. You feel like now you see clearly. Now you know. And you want to get out of this family drama. You don't want to be a part of this. You tired of hearing about this person? You tired of talking to them about this person? Like now you see clearly through their mask, regardless of how much they try to act like they don't care and they're ready for this fresh start. It's like this they person is not even focused on love. Like they got I feel like they actually know that your person, they know that your person is seeing them as the green flag. They know that your person is wishing and hoping and praying for them. They feel like they just now had a wake up call, but at this point, that person only wants to talk to your person about money. They don't give a damn about no love coming from this fool. And you, please don't tell me you got mixed signals. tell me more about how the Virgo Collective feels towards their person. Look, fake friends. You could feel like their friends are fake, or you could feel like this person gave you fake love, and you're listening to your intuition. Yeah, you know that they crush on this person. You know that they care about this person. That's crazy. If your person goes towards the other person, are they gonna take them back? Commitment issues. Hell no. Either them or your person gonna have commitment issues, or they just not gonna be wanting to commit to them. And then, okay, so then once this person rejects your person, what is your person going to do with you? Red flags, blocked and deleted. They don't want you. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Virgo. This is crazy. Self-care mode, red flags, blocked and deleted. Or this could be them returning back to you and you have them blocked and deleted and you're taking care of yourself. Virgo, show me what you're gonna do if your person comes back to you after being rejected by this third party. Influencer status, all eyes on you, your vibe inspires others, people watching your moves, use your platform wisely. You might be trying to make your person jealous, or you might simply just be solely focused on you. So I feel like everybody gonna move on. Everybody gets to move on. They get to go figure out their heart. You get to be free to love yourself and love somebody else if you so choose. And so does the person that they looking at. Because at this point, this person is only worried about money. Where's my money? Ooh wee. Okay. Woo. I really don't see no point in pulling these, but what the heck? All right. Tell me deep down inside, how does the Virgo collective person feel towards the Virgo? Devotion. They feel like they was loyal to you. They was devoted to you. That's how they feel. Give me one more. Did you see that flip out and come back in? What the hell? Okay, sexual healing and divine union. They thought that maybe your sexual chemistry between you two would be enough for you guys to actually get married one day or just stay together forever. Okay. Well, then we have courting here, but I feel like they wasn't taking it serious. Like it was very, it's giving like superficial, but like with serious titles. Like, all right, deep down inside, how do you feel towards your person, Virgo Collective? Accountability. It's hard for them to take accountability. It is because they don't. It makes them feel weak to know that they still have a heart for somebody else who don't give a damn about them. That's what's hurting them the most. We have friends and family, so you can have a lot of friends and family in your business. You can also have friends and family that are willing to support you. But I definitely feel like you have friends and family in your business. Okay. And then how does this person deep down inside feel towards your person? Harvest is ready. Look, they ready to reap what they have sown. Give me my money. Tell me more. Okay, love language. What about this love language? Final shot. Main attraction. Maybe they would give this person a shot if this person learned anything about relationships and what it takes to actually love somebody and grow and work with them on it, which I don't. It doesn't really look like she believes him, to be honest. Like, yeah, okay, whatever. Look, main attraction. She got other eyes on her. Someone can't keep their eyes off you. It's this person that's glued to them. I'm telling you, this person really don't care. And how does your person deep down inside feel about this person over here? Reconciliation, playfulness, explore. I'm trying to tell you, this person is trying to go back to their ex. And how does this third party feel towards you, Virgo, if they know who you are? Spiritual awakening. You're finally, look, disharmony. You're finally realizing why they didn't want to be with this person. Now you know why. Now you understand why they didn't work out, because the stuff that you're going through is what they already didn't put them through. And that's why they don't want them back. Yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. So I'm going to leave it here. This has been your reading. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all. Okay. Bye. Libra, Libra, Libra. Child, why the freaking mic was not on for half the reading. But basically, long story short, you have an ex that you have been separated from for a while. They're watching your social media heavily because they can't stop thinking about you. And everything that they did to break your heart is the main reason why they want to come back to you. However, I don't really feel like you dealing with it, or you don't even want to talk to them. at the end of the day, the only emotions that I saw that you had for them was the fact that you wanted to tell them that they broke your heart because they did not do anything that they had promised that they would do. And I feel like this person is now regretting that, regretting not giving you everything that you asked for, realizing that you're the one who got away. Okay. But please know that this person is jealous of you, and this person is an energy vampire, and they have not changed. With that being said, let's fast forward into a new spread for you since half the video had no volume. Okay, hopefully, and I tried so hard to pull on new love, and this person kept coming out. And I just felt like maybe God was saying that, you have to face your past, you have to face this test. Maybe you still have healing to do when it comes to this person, because they're going to try to reconcile with you, because they're thinking about it, but they're afraid of what you're going to do or what your reaction may be. So they're holding back from you right now. But I feel like at any given moment, at the blink of an eye, they could literally reach out when they just feel the most confident to do so and try to reconcile with you. Okay. All right. So let's see. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. What is coming towards the Libra Collective in the month of July regarding love and romance? Okay, we have T-set, talk, discernment, protection. Use discernment and talk and protect yourself from gossip. All right, at the bottom, we have trash can, release, restart, renew. Your hands can't hold new gifts while gripping old trash. Sometimes the kindest choice is to walk away. So you're still leaving somebody behind. I really don't see that you're taking them back. If anything, this is going to give you the closure that you never got from this person, only because now they want it from you. But they don't even really want the closure. They want to reconcile with you. But I digress. Let's go ahead and keep going. Let's see. How is this coming into the Libra Collective's life in the month of July? The King of Cups was the very first card from the first time. And both of you came out as the King and Queen of Cups. So they were in their feelings because they can't stop thinking about you. And they feel like they love you. And you're their soulmate. And you was in your feelings only because at the end of the day, this person had caused you so much pain. Okay, but let's keep going. Six of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Wands upright. See, this person hasn't given you the conversation that they want to give you. The Star in reverse, because they don't have hope. They don't have faith that they can heal things. And my deck is not in reverse, okay? That's crazy. Don't give me the FOMO. Let's see. Have the Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, the Knight of Swords. That was another thing. The person was jealous of your stability, jealous of your lifestyle. They feel like you were better at money, managing money, and they were envious of that. They felt like you had more than them. Okay. So that was a part of the reading, because I'm seeing it here again, that this person is wanting to reconcile with you. Yes, because they love you and they feel like crap, but they literally are crap, and they want a piece of what you got. And I'm not just talking about your body, I'm talking about your wallet. Okay. Give me one more. Temperance. They're hoping that in time they could come towards you and tell you what they're truly desiring and give you this conversation that they've been wanting to have with you to reconcile, and tell you that they regret doing some screwed up crap to you. Also, in your last reading, you had 444, so protection and stability. Keep that in mind. Okay, protect your stability, okay, at all times, because I do not trust this person. Let's see. What do they want to talk about with the Eight of Wands? All the things that are on their mind. What's on their mind? They have two options, two paths to take here. Okay, in order to be emotionally fulfilled. And they're trying to see if it's with you. They're trying to see if coming towards you and admitting to their faults is going to lead them to their emotional Fulfillment. Tell me more. Yeah, they want to talk to you. They want to flirt with you. They want to come off real charming, low key arrogant, but only because they're insecure. The Six of Cups. Talk about the past, maybe how successful it could have been, or they want to reminisce about the good times that you guys had before everything changed, or where they feel like the relationship went wrong. Okay, they want to talk about, if you have a child with them, they want to talk about how things were so good in the past and they just knew that they was going to have this long-term happy family with you after you gave birth, but then things changed. Don't we love a dude who plays clueless? Okay, share. Okay, Dion. Why don't they have any faith in this? Because if you don't have no faith in it, why are you wasting my time? Just get out of my face. If you don't have no faith in it, it's probably because you know I don't want you. I'm sorry. The Four of Swords in reverse, they can't stop thinking about it. They feel like you're going to reject them if they come towards you and tell you the truth. That's what it is. It's a burden. It's weighing on them heavily. But they have everything they need in order to come forward. Okay, what is it that they're desiring with the Nine of Cups here? The King of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you. I'm telling you, that's what they're really wanting. Real bad. But they don't deserve it. What's this Five of Swords here? The King of Wands in reverse. This person is still pissed off at you. Okay, I already told you they're jealous of you. Okay, and they feel like you're still mad at them about a whole nother person that's involved. Actually, two other people that are involved. So I don't know if he thinks that you and two other women, he think he got three women fighting over him. Don't nobody. Or he had all of these women in competition, all of these women fighting each other or not getting along with each other. Yeah, it was straight chaos. Nobody was putting in any real effort to build anything. And you had a child with them, so you worked with them to the bare minimum because that's what you had to do. But I feel like a lot of the times this emperor or this masculine just brought a bunch of drama and a bunch of chaos and a bunch of delays. What is it that they regret with the Five of Cups? Judgment, making some sort of final decision here to do what? Page of Cups. Let me see. This looks like something new they did. Yeah, they regret investing in a relationship that didn't even work out. It was nothing but drama anyway. Idiot. Okay. Well then. Tell me what we need to know about the Libra Collective's person that can't stop thinking about them. Look at that. Online obsession, jealousy. What I tell you, watching you online, jealous of your lifestyle. You may actually live far away from them. Maybe they're mad that you moved away from them or something. Yeah, green flags in reverse and trash can. This person ain't ish. This is not it, baby. This is not it. Karmic lesson, self-care mode. And that's why you don't give a damn. Karmic lesson, tough teacher, painful but necessary, showing you what to release. Learn it so you don't have to live it again. I feel like you learned this lesson already and they're just now waking up to what the lesson actually was, because the whole time they was playing games, okay? They was playing checkers and you was playing chess. Period. Period. Yeah, commitment issues. They wasn't committing to you. They wasn't sticking to their word. They wasn't doing what they said they was gonna do. Tell me about self-care mode for the Libra Collective. Catfish. Yeah, you know somebody's fake and phony, so you're not worried about it. And you know in divine timing, you're gonna get everything that you ask for, everything that you deserve. Trust the schedule. Okay, tell me more about self-care mode and divine timing for the Libra Collective. Ghosted. You don't want to talk to this person. Yeah, I told you they're having a wake-up call. They can't believe that they didn't lost out on you. And it's their own damn fault and they know it. And they got the nerve to not talk to you and give you silent treatment. Yeah, there's your freaking closure, you weirdo. Ooh, what a freaking diva. Healing era, exactly. Healing era, therapy, journaling, shadow work, breaking old cycles, soft but strong. You're not who you used to be. You healed, or you are still healing from this person. And I feel like they not talking to you right now, but whole time they're not dying to talk. I don't want to say dying to talk to you, but literally though, they are desperate to speak to you because they can't stop thinking about you and watching you. They crave you and they can't have you. Oh boy, this person definitely throw the whole man away or throw the whole woman away. Okay, throw the whole person away, right to the trash. Start over. Start over. All right, real quick. Let's see. What is the Libra Collective's person's deepest feelings towards the Libra life partner? I told you they feel like they should have chose you the whole time. They feel like they made a big mistake. Yeah, life partner, past life. They feel like they know that they still haven't learned this lesson. Even if they do feel like they known you in a past life, I feel like they're just now having a wake up call that they ruined their connection with their soulmate, or they ruined their connection with the person that they wanted the most. Okay, yeah, law of attraction, they pushed you away with their actions and their words and the lies and the inconsistencies. Now they want to tell you that they're ready for love. They don't even know what the heck love is, but they feel safe with you. They want to make a move towards you. They're nervous. Told you they feel like you are their soulmate. Okay, ecstasy, they could feel like your love, like your sexual healing or your sexual energy, the sexual chemistry between you guys is like through the freaking charts. Okay, annoyance, but they get on your nerves, and shoot, you get on their nerve too. Devotion, but they want to be devoted to you. No, no, nobody wants this struggle bus love, okay? Nobody wants to eat a struggle sandwich with you. Nobody wants to kick rocks with Jesus sandals on with you. Nobody wants this with you. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if you felt like this was a quick reading, but I knew the same exact message was going to come out, and it just is what it is. How does the Libra Collective feel towards this person? Divine union, building a future. I feel like once upon a time you wanted to marry them, you wanted to build a future with them. Okay, you felt like you were having a spiritual awakening, that you belong with them. Please don't tell me that very soon this is how you're gonna feel, because girl, I might throw up. Yeah, watch out. This is a warning message. Beware of gossip, envy, and jealousy. Someone or something is trying to stand in the way of this connection. It looks like it's a few people, including the person, is in the way of the connection. And I feel like the damage has already been done. I don't think that this is going to be worth your time, Libra. I really don't. I really, really don't. But for ish and giggles, just because I love Libra so much. Is this person going to come correct? Or is this person still going to be the same one that broke Libra's heart in the first place? Okay, did they transform and heal? And are they better and ready? Or are they the same old joker they always been? Okay, we have home gym, push, pain, breakthrough, a nudge through pain. Growth comes when you're forced to move. Okay? So maybe this is a part of this person's growth because they feel forced to come towards you. Okay, we have fence, divides, protected, distant. Your past hurts are fencing you away from new possibilities. That's gross. Owl, uninvited change arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Okay, I don't know who that is. I mean, it could be this person. I'm telling you, they trying to say that they changed. Mm. I don't like that this fence card is here because your past hurts are fencing you away from new possibilities. I don't know if you guys just actually need to go ahead and give each other closure so that you can move on and find somebody who's going to do right by you, or if you dare to step back into the past. I would not do that, but if you want to do that, I will be here for you, boo boo, because sister girl ain't doing that. Okay. Not doing that. Tell me about this owl energy. Uninvited change arrival. Ooh, the high priestess. Tell me more about the high priestess. The hangman, the emperor. Yeah, it's this fool. I told you he gonna come unexpectedly. He's just gonna do it randomly one day. You gonna be like, what? Are you okay? Like, All right, Libra, I'm going to leave your reading here. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all, okay? Bye. Okay. All right, what's coming towards the Scorpio collective regarding love and romance? Show me what I need to see for the month of July for the Scorpio collective. Okay, we have Owl, uninvited change, arrival. The arrival of an uninvited guest will alter your plans. Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Ooh, and then you have Knife, social media comparison pain. Don't let social blades carve into your self-worth. You just got this card in a different reading. It was your July manifestation. So perhaps the person who has been talking crap about you online is actually going to be coming towards you in the month of July. Okay. And it's a romantic interest, unfortunately. Yuck. Let's see. How is this coming into the Scorpio collective's life in the month of July? Temperance could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to, or it's happening in divine timing. Okay, there's a few things that play here, so they all have to be in place for this person to approach you. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of planning involved or something. We have the Emperor, the Hangman, and the Two of Wands. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aries, a Taurus, a Pisces, or like I said, a Sagittarius. You have the Nine of Wands here. The Eight of Wands. Okay, this is a lot of fire. Watch out now. Watch out now. Somebody gonna get cussed out. The King of Swords. And one more. And the Chariot. Cancer energy. Death. Scorpio. I feel like you about to tell somebody to stop talking to you. Why do I always feel that for you? The Queen of Cups. The Fool. The Page of Wands in reverse. Eight of Swords. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Star. Okay, so you actually want this person. You want this person, but you don't want to tell them that. Okay? And this person, I feel like, is waiting for you to tell them to come at you. I'm here, come at me, bro. Come at me. But it's not like fighting words. It's more like, look, if you say you want me, you better act like it, because I won't want you until you want me. What is this Emperor waiting for? Because he's got Temperance on one side and the Hangman on the other side. So he's waiting for the perfect time, but then he's also waiting for something very specific. And I think it's his perspective. He is waiting and being patient for you to say something. What's this Knight of Swords here? Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. Not him waiting for you to give him an offer, Queen of Cups. Oh, honey. It's giving sassy. It's giving sassafras. It's giving sassy ass. What's this Knight of Wands? The World. The Devil. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. I feel like you don't want it. I feel like you don't want it. I feel like talking about it constantly hurts your feelings, because it's like, why do we even have to talk about this? Or why are you even playing these games? Why can't you just say what you mean and mean what you say and do what you say you're going to do? Okay. Like, unless you about to like put up or shut up, because I definitely don't want to talk about it. Like, if you're going to talk about it, be about it. Okay. So I feel like they mouth cash the check that they earth can get them out of. What's the King of Swords, Eight of Wands? The Two of Swords. Yeah, he don't want to talk about it unless you talk about it. This is so stupid. Page of Wands. Three of Swords, because he feels like you not talking about it hurts his feelings. What is the Chariot and the Death card? Because I'm definitely ready for a transformation in this. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, Seven of Cups. How you gonna transform everything into even more confusion and chaos? Or are you trying to transform this confusion and chaos into a fresh beginning? What is this Ace of Wands energy? The Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. Because you still hoping and wishing and waiting for this person to do what you need them to do, but they're not gonna do it because they want you to do it. And you don't want to do it because you want them to do it. Jeez, the Hermit. Yeah, you guys are just gonna stay in a very weird space. Let's see. What does the Scorpio collective need to know regarding the person that they're dealing with? Okay, they want to talk to you about money. They live far away from you. They want to reconcile. So if y'all funking or they feel like you guys are not on the same wavelength, or the romance department is lacking, they want to fix that. Okay, because they want to be able to feel safe with you. Truth revealed. Office politics. They got something going on at work. I feel like people is gossiping about this person at work. Yeah, because you got gossip twice now. I want to know about this knife energy. What is that about? Karmic lesson. Tough teacher. Painful but necessary, showing what to release. Learn it so you don't have to live it again. Tell me more about this knife energy. Level up. New chapter. I feel like you, twin flame, you guys could have a zodiac placement that's complete opposites directly across from each other. Like, say you have a Scorpio Venus, there you have a Taurus Venus, or something like that. Yeah, this person has a lot of faith that you guys could be a power couple and that you're meant to be in some strange way. But it's like you guys never want each other at the same time. And it's like while you're trying to get closure, they trying to see if they can create, something with you that's real. But then I feel like in the midst between it all, you guys get into it and then you guys start giving each other the silent treatment, and then they start stalking your Instagram or your YouTube, your TikTok, your threads, your what is that, X, your Twitter or whatever. I feel like you already learned this karmic lesson and you're ready to level up and go towards what's new. But this person ain't done with you though. Unfortunately, darling. Unfortunately. Let's say here. How does the Scorpio collective's person feel about the Scorpio deep down inside? Memories. Okay, so they're reminiscing about the good times that you guys have shared. Okay, courting. They want to take you out on a date. Sweet song. Okay, there's a song that they listen to that makes them think of you. Clarity. I feel like they want to clear the air. They want to get everything out in the open. They are thinking about devoting themselves to you. Okay, the sexual chemistry is through the damn roof. All right. They feel like they're missing a chance on you. They feel like you could be their possible life partner. They want to get this all out in the open soon. Told you they want to reconcile. They want to build a future. They're trying to be patient. They are falling for you. They do have some exciting news here. I'm not sure what that is because it says whether it be a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together, get excited to celebrate. So maybe they want to move in with you, marry you, have a baby with you, or whatever. Okay, I feel like you do give this person some sort of level of security here. They're highly attracted to you and you make them nervous. Okay, they want you to forgive them and they want to heal the problems between you two. It's up to you, baby. I'll be here regardless. All right, now I'm gonna leave this reading here. Make your next move your best move, and remember, I love y'all. Okay, bye. All right, Sagittarius Collective. Let's see what is coming towards you in love and romance in the month of July. I didn't get to barely do anything. Okay, we have a Rubik's Cube. Rubik. Sorry, I've been looking at rubric lately. So, Rubik's Cube. Diversity, perspective, understanding. View problems from a new perspective, and understanding will deepen. Okay, so you could be needing to look at something from a new perspective, Sagittarius. Okay. And then you could maybe understand the connection that you're in, or the connection that you're trying to obtain, or maybe just, yourself and your own love language. Okay. At the bottom, we have office room. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Agility, insight, transformation. Change is your secret career accelerant. Lean into discomfort to discover potential. Okay, so we already was talking about how you don't like to stay nowhere too doggone long. Okay. But when it comes to love, if you are wanting to settle down with somebody, or wanting to be with somebody, date somebody, or whatever the case may be, I feel like going towards somebody who is different than what you're used to would be beneficial for you. But you're going to have to see something in a different perspective. And I'm not quite sure what it is that you need to see in a different perspective. So let's see. I don't know. Maybe you used to dating hot girls, and maybe you need to switch it up and date a nerdy girl. Okay. Or maybe you used to dating hot boys, and maybe you need to go get you somebody in tech. Okay. Period. Let's see how this is coming into the Sagittarius Collective's life. Show me what I need to see for their highest good. Okay. Let's see. Office room and Rubik's Cube. Thank you. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Oh my God. And the Nine of Wands. What? What? Let me get one more. The Nine of Swords. I feel like, why do I feel like you're in the same energy as Taurus was, the Queen of Cups? There could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you want to give an offer to, but maybe you've tried to give it to them so many times, like over and over and over, and I don't know if they just not accepting it. Maybe you're needing to look at their rejection in a different perspective. Okay, I'm not really sure why you look to be constantly trying to give something to someone, and I feel like they don't want it. They don't want it. They just like talking to you, or they like communicating with you, but they like their singlehood more. Ooh, they talking to like two other dudes if you're masculine. Let's see. Give me another row. Didn't I tell you last time to drop the doggone Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? You do not listen, child. You just don't listen. Come on, give me three more. Okay. Ooh, we got a few. We got Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. Give me one more. And the Star. All right. We got the Six of Wands. Look at you. Look at you. So there is somebody that you have tried to do something with before. I don't know if you feel like they're avoiding you or they're ignoring you or you're nervous that they're going to ignore you or avoid you. So you're holding back because you're honestly hoping you can fix it with them. You're honestly hoping that maybe, just maybe, they won't be so worried about what has already taken place and they'll just be excited about the opportunity. What the heck is this, Sag? The way you move, your energy is just it just be funny to me because I'm like, what the freak? Why are you like this? Okay. Yeah, you definitely haven't given it to them yet. Let's see, what are you offering or what is being offered to you? Okay, you could be receiving an offer. Honestly, I feel like you're the one offering, but hey, you could be receiving an offer again from somebody that you've been trying to ignore and avoid. Okay. Because holding back from them makes you feel emotionally satisfied and it gives you time to heal your emotions as well from whatever disappointing thing that they have done to you. Okay. And maybe you feel like you do have the victory or you do have the upper hand in the situation. Tell me what this Ace of Pentacles is. The Seven of Wands, somebody's offer is blocked. Or maybe their family is blocking it. I don't know. Ooh, that's a lot. Hold on. I could have swore something else flipped. Here it is. Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Lovers, the Five of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Yeah, no. This feels like a long-term commitment and offer of chaos, drama, and delays. I don't know why somebody would want to offer that. Somebody really wants it. The Nine of Cups, the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Wands, Page of Wands. What the hell is this? Now you got two females in your energy. Okay, so you got one female that brings nothing but chaos, long-term stability, and chaos. That's what this one is bringing. Okay. Then there looks like there's another person, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Eight of Cups. I don't know if you're desiring this Queen of Swords or this Queen of Swords is desiring you. However, somebody then already fumbled, okay, the other one, and somebody has already emotionally detached. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Wands, that's you. That's like triple Sag energy right here. I feel like eventually you're going to send some sort of message to them. I feel like that's your way of smoothing things over, but not really discussing what the heck is going on. You can't stop thinking about this person either. Yeah, that's what Taurus's problem was. They couldn't stop thinking about their past person who got away. And they wanted a second chance with them. So are you now feeling it like that towards the Queen of Swords because the Queen of Cups was nothing but drama? Maybe you feel like this person is not very open about their emotions. What's this Nine of Wands? Oh, it's a lot of frustrations there. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. The devil? Like, what the hell? What's this Nine of Swords? Somebody is highly stressed about giving a new offer of love to somebody. The Queen of Swords. See? Just get it over with, man. Just do it. Okay? We've been talking about this for weeks. Okay? Literally, for weeks. At least a month. All right? This person always comes out in your reading. Why is there so much stress surrounding offering the Queen of Swords and Ace of Cups? Six of Swords and Strength. Because we're hoping that we don't have to take a look at the past and we can just move things forward. King of Wands, Sagittarius masculine. Like I said, you could be wanting to send some sort of message, say something to this person, but you're trying to avoid talking about what you've been doing that you haven't been talking about since you've been single or whatever. Maybe you feel like somebody had too much going on, or you wasn't sure if somebody was in a relationship. But I feel like either way it go, you're not trying to talk about your past. Not with this person. How does the Sagittarius collective feel towards this Queen of Swords? The Three of Cups, the Empress, and the Two of Wands. You want them. Stop playing. You want them. How does the Queen of Swords feel towards the Sagittarius collective? Ooh, the Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands. They feel like you rejected them. Yeah, you already rejected them. So you rejected them and now you want them back because you see them as top tier. Why does the Sagittarius collective want the Queen of Swords back? Because you've always wanted them and you regret not saying that or not acting on that, putting an end to that when you should have invested. You should have built with this person. You should have grown with this person. Should have balanced things out with them. Instead of hiding how you feel and not talking to them on purpose. And I don't know if you're talking to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius masculine about this person instead of talking directly to the person. What's the Four of Pentacles? The King of Wands. Still holding back, still sabotaging, I see. Yes. Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. You really want to talk to somebody that you've already known and start over, but you're not sure if they're in a relationship. You feel like they just work and be tucked to themselves. You probably don't see them with nobody, but you don't want to like bank on that. Didn't I already tell you last time that this Queen of Swords was single in your last love reading last month? Why is we still in the same boat? What is happening? Lord, don't you people ever move on? I'm playing with you. I'm playing with you. No, but seriously, why are we still in the same box that we was in last month during last month's love reading? Come on, you guys. Grab your cojones, okay? Run like the wind, bullseye. Tell me about the Star and the Six of Wands for the Sagittarius collective. The Seven of Pentacles, wanting to invest, okay? The Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. You want to know if they want the same thing that you want. Well, you're not going to find out unless you talk to them. Ace of Swords. Duh. Stop being such a chicken. See, you sabotaging. It's your own toxic ways getting in the way. Again. Masculine Sagittarius. Look at that. You can have a fresh start. You're just not taking it, bro. I don't know what to tell you. What does the Sagittarius collective need to know about the person that they're interested in over here? Late night call. Ooh. I feel like if you randomly call this person at night, they're gonna answer the phone. They want to talk to you. Up when the world is sleeping. Booty call or deep talk. True colors after dark. What do they really want? Tell me more. I do feel like your person is initially gonna be like, what? Like, what? I don't even think you're gonna call them. I dare you to call them, Sagittarius. I dare you to call them after 9 o'clock. I double dog dare you to call them after 10. I'm gonna need a screenshot. What else does the Sagittarius collective need to know about the person that they're interested in? Secret crush. They crushing on you too. What the heck? Money talk. Okay, finances affecting love, power, support, or control through cash. Time to be honest about goals. Count the cost. Okay, so one of you or both of you could be highly focused on money. I feel like your person has a crush on you, but they are highly focused on their finances right now. But I do feel like they would answer your late night call. Anything else? Commitment issues and a new chapter. Okay, so maybe they've recently walked away from somebody who had commitment issues, or their last person that they were dealing with had commitment issues, and so they walked away from them. All right. Let's see. How does the Sagittarius collective feel towards the Queen of Swords? We already know. Look at that, soulmate. I should whoop you. I should whoop you right now. Truth revealed. The cards just snitched on you. Ha! I have proof. I can see you, Saggy. Tell me more. Oh my gosh. You guys, what the heck, man? What is stopping you from going after this person? Just freaking do it already. Okay. Influencer status. So you feel like your boo got motion. Okay. You feel like your boo got motion. Hey. You feel like they doing a little something, something. Okay, they having some sort of upgrade. They getting a lot of attention. They be spilling the tea. I don't know if they have a gossip page or if they're on a podcast or something here. Honest conversations, safe space to vent, saying what's been held back, get it off your chest. Maybe you feel like your person don't have no problem saying what is on their mind. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Okay, divine timing. In divine timing, something gonna happen, but be careful of them breadcrumbs. I don't know if you're worried that they're gonna breadcrumb you or if you're trying to breadcrumb them, but I wouldn't do that because somebody's gonna get blocked. Okay. If you start sending mixed signals, you're gonna ruin it. And it's just gonna be some drama. When really y'all could be a power couple, but I'm gonna need both of y'all to be yourselves because it's CEO energy here and power couple energy. So somebody is bound to be an actual business owner or entrepreneur, and the other person is gonna make good money. So this sounds like a good financial match in the long term, but somebody gonna have to just get with the program. Sagittarius. Because you playing deep down inside. How does the Sagittarius collective's person feel towards the Sag? Have faith. Okay, they have faith in this. Ooh, best part. They feel like they haven't even experienced the best part with you yet. Okay, harvest, but they're ready to. They're ready to receive. Okay, that sounded a little naughty. Why do you always got to get naughty in your readings? Why do we always have to go there? I wasn't even trying to do that. Anyways, what else? Vivid dreams. This person could be dreaming about you or they could be fantasizing about you. Okay, emotional support. Maybe they just want to be there for you and they want you to be there for them. They feel like you're their soulmate too. That's you guys, you both feel the same about each other. Can we just do this already? Very soon. Not soon a damn enough. We've been waiting 30 days. Deep down inside, how does the Sagittarius collective feel about their person? We have magnetic souls, so you are super duper 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 attracted to them, but you're trying to slow it down. You're not trying to come on too strong, or you're not trying to do too much too fast. Okay, you taking your time. Okay, forgive and heal. Okay, got it. You don't want the negative past to haunt you guys. All right, higher self and law of attraction. I don't know why you're having such a hard time attracting this person, or maybe you feel like you need to attract this person when this person is already attracted to you. Okay, clarity. If you just talk, you would get the clarity that you need, sweetheart. All right, Sagittarius Collective, I'm leaving it right there. This has been your reading. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all, okay? Bye. Coming in for the Capricorn Collective in love and romance for the month of July. Whoa. Okay, we have study room, research, facts, choice. Your choice depends on research. Wait until you have all the facts. I think Taurus got this. You can have Taurus in your chart or be dealing with one. Okay, we also have piggy bank, restraint, willpower, wealth. True riches lie not in accounts, but will that reigns in greed. This is what's coming towards you in romance. Okay, so you need to do your homework. It looks like you need to dig into something, investigate something, research something. Okay. You may also need to practice some self-discipline when it comes to your financial well-being, or your partner is needing to do this. Um, hmm. But will that reigns in greed? I'm not sure why anybody would want to reign in greed. I don't know, maybe you're just money focused right now, money driven right now. Maybe you're trying to figure out if somebody has the money to be in a relationship with you or to date you, if somebody can afford you. Okay, if especially if you're a feminine energy, if you're a masculine energy, I feel like you don't want to deal with nobody who ain't got no money or something like that. Let's see. How is this coming into the Capricorn Collective's life in the month of July? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords sideways, Page of Cups, the Fool, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, King of Wands, Ten of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay, let's see here. It looks like somebody's trying to keep something balanced or trying not to cause more stress or harm than necessary. Okay, there could be something that is needing to be discussed or looked at, and I feel like somebody is trying to tread lightly and not rock the boat, but I feel like either way, somehow, like bringing it to somebody's attention or looking into something is going to raise some sort of concern or red flag. Okay. Hmm. Page of Cups and the Fool. I feel like this some of okay, for some of you this could be a same sex relationship, especially if you are a masculine. It looks like somebody is wanting to take a leap of faith towards you to apologize, but I feel like you don't want to talk to them. But maybe I don't know if you need to hear them out, or maybe you don't want to believe them. Maybe you feel like they're lying or something, or you know that they're capable of being deceptive or omitting information in some kind of way, so you want to do your own digging. Because right now I feel like you think that it's over between you and somebody else, like mm-mm. And if this has nothing to do with you, this could be about some people outside of you, because I don't really see your energy here at all, Capricorn. I don't know. You can know Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy on the Aries, heavy on the Libra and Aquarius. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you do. Somebody feels like it's over between two people for sure. Somebody doesn't want to talk anymore. And because somebody doesn't want to talk anymore, somebody else doesn't know how they feel about them. I feel like they want to go towards them in order to find out and maybe heal things and get them to lower their boundaries or lower their or unblock them. Okay. I feel like somebody is like, we're family, or we have a family, or we've been at this for a long time. How you just gonna throw it away like that? I'm hearing what's that song? How you gonna act like that? Is that Tyrese? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Let's do. Ooh, I didn't even. Okay, we get it. It's over. Let me look. Shoot. Let me look. Okay, tell me about this Four of Swords over here, because somebody seems to be at peace and chilling. Okay, that's where you are, Capricorn. You're at peace. You're chilling. Three of Pentacles. That's your energy. Who are you building with, or who are you collaborating with? With whoever you need to in order to move on or get through something. Okay, get to calmer waters. Okay, just be at peace in general. It's the Six of Swords. Where are you going? Whoa, whoa. You're rejecting someone, rejecting some sort of you okay, some of you could be rejecting somebody because you are in a relationship, and others of you are rejecting a relationship. What's this Five of Swords? Ooh. The Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. What the heck? The Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, some of you have been talking to multiple people or something, and maybe that has been jeopardizing your current relationship. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Ten of Wands. And I feel like, I don't know if you started to feel bad about it or started to feel guilty about it or something happened. And I don't know. It doesn't look like somebody got exposed unless they were in a relationship. I feel like maybe the person on the outside of the relationship realized that the person that they were dealing with is in a committed relationship or something like that. Because what is the Sun and the Hierophant right here? Because somebody ends up heartbroken when they realize that somebody has been talking to other people. The Ace of Wands, the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody is in a committed relationship. So I don't know if you were talking to multiple people and then you decided to get into a committed relationship with one, so then you're cutting off everybody else, and everybody else or that other person is now heartbroken because they can't have you because you're with someone else. What's the Page of Cups and the Fool? The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy on the Aries feminine. The Nine of Swords. This stresses somebody out or pisses somebody off. What is that? Why? They're frustrated because they don't know what to do, or they don't know what to say, or they don't know how to feel about some sort of love offer. The Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is definitely a same-sex relationship for somebody, because now I'm seeing two queens after I was just seeing two kings. And this is the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is here, and then the Queen of Cups, and we don't have a King of Cups out here. Ooh, the dating scene is tough, ain't it? But something's coming in here, but I feel like you don't want it, or you don't want to see it, or you don't want to hear from this person because you're done with them. What's coming in for the Capricorn Collective with the Three of Wands? The Four of Wands, a relationship. The King of Pentacles, okay, especially if you are a Capricorn masculine, you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio feminine. And what are you ignoring or avoiding with the Two of Swords? The Six of Wands, people who are trying to get your attention. It's the Six of Wands. Yeah, because you're done with them. The Two of Wands, you've already made your choice, or you've made your decision, or you know what direction you want to go in. What's going on with this King of Wands? The Six of Cups is somebody from your past that you don't really have the best memories with. Why the Six of Cups sideways? The Seven of Wands. Yeah, you want to block this person. What about this King of Swords? Or they blocked you. You're trying to work on things with this King of Swords, or this King of Swords is trying to work on things with the feminine energy. Okay. So Capricorn feminine, you could have somebody competing for your attention or competing for your love, or wanting to work through some sort of tough situation that you guys have found yourself in. What are they wanting to work on here with this Eight of Pentacles? Yeah, they want to have a conversation. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because they do not want you to be single. They're definitely trying to heal whatever is causing y'all problems. What's causing the problem? Ooh, not the cards falling on the floor, child. There go the Ace of Swords. Okay, there's needing to be an element of transparency. Transparency. Can I talk? Can I get the cards? Look, I'm gonna have to take off my shoe and grab it with my toes. Okay. Yeah, we got the Two of Cups in reverse, the World card in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody wants to communicate about how they're not ready to let this go, how they're not ready to let this end. Okay, they want to keep something going. They don't want you to be single. They don't want to be apart from you. Yeah, I feel like they want to continue this family dynamic or continue to grow together, especially if you are a Capricorn feminine. Maybe they're just waiting for you to make a choice of who you want to talk to, because it's starting to cause problems or something like that. Capricorn feminine, how you feeling? You are in limbo? No, you're messaging someone. Okay. I thought that was the Hangman. The Page of Wands, tell me more. The Five of Cups. You're regretting something? You're regretting not looking into something or not researching something? What's the Five of Cups? Or you regretting communicating with somebody or even sending a message? The Magician, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. I feel like you wanted to do it in the moment, but then something happened. You realize that you made a wrong move. What is the Seven of Swords? What is the Capricorn feminine trying to get away with here? It's the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Really? The Three of Swords. Oh boy, Capricorn feminine, what you got going on, girl? The Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're not trying to show somebody or tell somebody how you don't like something or you don't like someone. What is it that the Capricorn feminine doesn't like with the Knight of Cups in reverse? The Emperor and the Chariot. You don't like him getting in the car, or you don't like him being outside, or you don't like him going out because you think he's with this Queen of Cups and is, especially if you're dealing with another Capricorn. I don't know. That's crazy. Queen of Swords, King of Cups. Yeah, somebody is definitely outside dealing with other people. But I don't know if it's you, Capricorn feminine, or your person. Because it looks like you trying to hide the fact that you don't like them going outside. What they be doing when they going outside? Just let's be clear. The Lovers, they got options. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. I don't know. I guess they just be having fun with their family or their friends. But why you not going? Or maybe they trying to tell you that. Capricorn feminine, why you don't like this masculine going outside? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. Yeah, you feel like he dealing with somebody, or you don't like the people that he dealing with. I don't know if these are family members or friends, but you don't like these people. Why you don't like these two women over here? Knight of Wands and the Star. You feel like they trying to get back to your person or something? Or I don't know if they was funking at one time and now they trying to act like they friends, but I don't know. It's giving like somebody in a relationship with a guy. They don't want him going outside because his friend group or the friends of the family or the family members are toxic. I don't know if they fell out at some point, but now they're trying to reconcile and come back together and hang out. And it's like, I don't know if you feel like they're all hiding some sort of secret from you. So it makes me think like, did they fall out because of a secret and it was like starting to get out, or somebody threatened to snitch or something like that, and you caught like a little tiny piece of it, and now you're suspicious and you don't want your man going outside? Capricorn masculine, what you got going on? Ooh, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, you're inviting someone to do something. The Hangman, or you're waiting for a response. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups, and then you don't care about it anymore. What? Why do you emotionally detach? The Three of Swords. What's the Three of Swords? Because you see that they're dealing with somebody else, or you see that they'd rather do something else. What's this Page of Swords? What are you seeing? The Four of Pentacles. That they're hiding, or they're holding back from you. Okay, this was a hot mess. This reading was a hot mess. I don't know what the heck is going on here. I mean, I do, but you would know more than me. This would just be confirmation for you at this point, because what the heck is this? Okay, let's see. What does the Capricorn feminine need to know about her person? Money talk. Yeah, it's definitely some beef about money. Finances affecting love, power, support, or control through cash. Time to be honest about goals. Count the cost. Okay, so you guys are not seeing eye to eye about some sort of financial situation here. Tell me more. Okay, self-care mode. Logging off, rest, rituals, recharge, choosing peace over people pleasing. I'm on my own priority. Oh, I'm my own priority. Sorry. The way they space these words out is not, it's not good. So maybe your person is not really worried about how you feeling about them because they feel like they're just taking care of them. They doing what they need to do or what they want to do. I don't know if you like y'all spending too much money or what are you spending all this money on? Who are you with? Like you picking up the bill for somebody? I don't know, child. But they feel like it's a part of their self care. They going out to have fun. And maybe they spend too much money when they go out to have fun in the name of self care. Give me two more. For the Capricorn females collectives person. Or the Capricorn collectives person. I forgot which one I asked for. Influencer status. All eyes on you. Your vibe inspires others. People watching your moves. Use your platform wisely. Okay, so your person could be getting a lot of attention. Okay. For some of you, your person could feel like you spending too much money on whatever you're looking at online during your self-care time or during your alone time. One more. Sugar coated. Sweet words, hidden sting, avoiding the real issue. Too good to be true. Read between the lines. There's definitely something fishy going on. Envy watching. Silent followers. Secretly studying your moves, pretending not to care, but always watching your glow bothers their shadows. What does the Capricorn masculine need to know about the feminine energy that they're dealing with? Or the other person, regardless of gender? Closure? Yeah. I feel like you're getting ready to let something go. Fake friends? Yikes. Past life? You feel like you've been through this before? Drunk text. It was all fun and games while it was fun, and then when somebody started catching feelings, that's when the problem started. Because somebody didn't really have all those emotions for the other person for real. Safe place. Somebody was looking for a safe place, and they realized that the person that they was dealing with was not their safe place. What is needing to be more researched here? What is needing to be looked into? Mixed signals. Yeah. And I feel like that's for both of you because Capricorn feminine, I don't know what the heck your masculine doing, but he outside with females. And I don't know if they friends, family, or foes. Okay. And Capricorn masculine, you dealing with somebody who is giving you mixed signals. They thought you was thinking that maybe this could be something real the whole time. It's not. It's not. Commitment issues. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want to settle down or be tied down in some sort of way. I'm I ain't got that many cards left, but what is going on with this money talk? Oh, you know what? No, I just did Capricorn's money reading last weekend, and the snippet is going to come out. What's today? Today's Friday. The snippet is coming out this morning or this afternoon at 12. Okay, so it's already posted on my Instagram and it's on YouTube already for the Capricorn money reading. Capricorn, I believe your title is fixing their problems. Okay, so somebody is expecting you to fix their financial problems or to help them fix an issue and they're willing to pay you for it or something like that. So you might want to go watch that reading. Okay, but we're gonna go ahead and move on. Let's see, how does the Capricorn collective's person feel towards the Capricorns deep down inside? Enchanted love. Okay, they feel like the bond that you guys have is magical, but they do have some inner fears when it comes to committing or being in this connection or relationship here. Okay, they feel like there's somebody else involved, or they feel like there's somebody is trying to get something or someone is getting in between you two. Okay, falling in love came out sideways, so I feel like they're not really sure what love is, to be real. I feel like they wouldn't know if they was falling in love if it smacked them in the face. But they going with the flow. They know that they feel strongly for you, especially if you're a Capricorn feminine. But it's like, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to show that they're in love with you because they don't know if you're in love with them. And then Capricorn masculine, I feel like you were low key like starting to develop strong feelings for somebody else, but I feel like they had eyes on somebody else. Okay, final shot. Some of y'all feel like this is y'all last chance to get it right with this person. Security. So that you guys can develop a safe space together. But it looks like you guys are not going to make it through with the missed chances here, or somebody ain't gonna make it because something is going on. Capricorn feminine, you might be dealing with somebody who's a little fishy right now. Okay. Capricorn masculine, you're dealing with somebody who don't want to settle down at all. So, or at least not with you, unfortunately. So I think y'all need to just go and let bygones be bygones. Okay. All right, y'all. So this has been your reading. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all. Okay. Bye. Of July, let's go ahead and see what's coming in for the Aquarius Collective regarding love and romance for the month of July. Okay. So we have car, travel, movement, journey. Your story takes a new turn at the next intersection. Okay. Okay. We also have toilet. And I believe you had this last time, or was this was a part of your July monthly reading. Yeah. For the July manifestations and the July sneak peek. It's one whole all signs video, but in the Aquarius reading, this card showed up for what was coming in the month of July. So you might be actually getting away from someone physically. You might be moving away from them, moving out, breaking up, um, something like that. Or you could be going on a road trip with someone, and at that point, like when you are out and about or you're on the road, something happens and you have like an epiphany moment, like, yeah, this is trash, I need to get rid of this. Okay, I need to just completely start over. All right. We have safe, clarity, protection, freedom. A true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock your secrets. Oh, that's not one whole sentence. A true keeper knows when to lock and when to unlock. Your secrets should serve you, not control you. I need to start wearing my glasses when I read tarot, because some of these little words and these periods and these commas, I don't see them. I need to start wearing my glasses. Okay. So, oh, I'm hungry. Sorry. Random thought. Yeah. Your secrets should serve you, not control you. So you have some secrets, Aquarius? Maybe that you want to get away from someone, but you can't let them know that because then they'll try to control you. Okay? Or something like that. Let's go. Let's see. How's this coming into the Aquarius collective in the month of July? I ain't gonna lie. Now that I think about it, about your July manifestation reading, I kind of spaz. But that's because you guys had options between like suitors, and you ended up trying to go back to the one that was extremely abusive because you loved them. And I was very upset with you. Okay. Okay. That's why. But let's see how this is gonna go. How is this coming into the Aquarius Collective's life in the month of July? Let's see. The Six of Cups. There's that past energy showing up again. I just did Capricorns. No, I did Capricorns reading like 3 different times, and the third time they got this card first too. But I'm probably gonna end up posting their first video that I did, because that one was way more in depth as to what was going on in their situation. Um, hmm. Ooh. And it's so funny because I was literally thinking that if you are Aquarius masculine, you might have some messages in the Capricorn reading. And here's the King of Swords. Okay, so Aquarius masculine, there you are. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Let me move this over because I need another card at the end. Ooh, the Four of Swords. Okay. So Aquarius, looks like you could have a past situation resurfacing. I don't know if this is a feminine energy that is upset about something being laid to rest or something coming to a halt. Okay. Or this could be in regards to a vacation, a planned vacation. All right. Where something seems to not be going full Yeah, no, something is not going all the way, or something is not being completed, or something like that. Seven of Swords, because somebody has like a hidden agenda or secrets. Somebody is hiding the fact that they want to stop whatever they have already committed themselves to. They don't want to go forward with it. They don't want to move forward with it. This could be a commitment to a partner. It doesn't have to be, but it could just be something that has already been set in stone and finalized and confirmed. And now all of a sudden somebody is not wanting to go through with it. And I feel like that pisses somebody off. Hmm. I see Aquarius feminine here as well. Let me see. What is she doing? Okay, I don't know if you're sending a message out to someone trying to get on the same page with someone that maybe hasn't really been very vocal with you, trying to manifest something to move forward. Um, maybe like consistent, like consistent forward movement, but it's a little slow. I feel like that gets rejected, but how somehow this has to be that situation, whatever you're trying to move forward with, Aquarius feminine, comes full circle. It has to come back to you with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Something has to return. The Ace of Pentacles is there. So something does have to be offered here. Four of Pentacles, I feel like somebody was holding back for a moment, but that energy is going to change. The King of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Hangman. Yeah, somebody's causing delays based out of their emotional standpoint. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, but they are going to eventually take some sort of action. It could have something to do with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like somebody doesn't too much care about your feelings, or you don't really have any feelings for the situation at all. You're just like, okay, so what's the plan? Like, I just need the meat and potatoes. I don't need all of that other nanny frou bull crap. Tell me more. Okay, Eight of Wands, Knight of Cups. So there is there's communication coming from a past person about what they like or what they want. Yeah, somebody's trying to see like how are we doing this? Like, what's the plan? The Page of Wands. Somebody is sending a message asking, okay, so somebody from your past is sending you a message asking you maybe, what do you want to do? How do you want this to go? Do you want to go there or not? But you don't want to tell them the truth, or somebody doesn't want to tell them the truth. Queen of Swords is here at the bottom now. Two of Cups, Magician. Yeah, I feel like um Aquarius feminine, you could be reaching out to somebody trying to get on the same page to, like I said, manifest some sort of forward movement, but all of a sudden it's like it gets rejected. But then the offer comes in, or I don't know if you have to take an offer back or return something, or you lose out on something, because the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles is technically the Five of Pentacles, so that's about lack. But that energy changes because this man over here was causing a delay on purpose to try to have the upper hand. The Page of Pentacles, the King of Wands, but he has what he needs in order to actually physically take action towards something. Two of Swords, Queen of Cups. I feel like he's avoiding a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or he's ignoring how a feminine energy could feel about this situation. Or she doesn't too much care about it in the first place, but it's like they have to work together. So somebody need to care about something. This man about to end up irritated because he's finna get ghosted by whoever he's trying to connect to or communicate with. Somebody finna get blocked. And it's really, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because somebody's playing games. And because somebody's playing games, everything just goes topsy turvy. Tell me more about this King of Swords. The Three of Cups, Judgment, the Ten of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ace of Wands. Aquarius masculine, I feel like you're making a decision to to reunite with a family member or with family members, okay? In divine timing, maybe you're wanting to wait for a little bit. Maybe you're wanting to do something first before reuniting with family members or something like that, or going to some sort of family event, family affair, because there's an irritated masculine or there's an irritated father figure. Okay, well, it looks like you're going to have some fun. I mean, you're making the final decision to do this. I don't know if I guess you're trying to keep the peace in some sort of way, and you are actually interested in doing whatever this is. Tell me more about this judgment. The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you don't want to be stuck in your head. You don't want to be confused. The Five of Swords. So this is just like the best way to go about it. The Ace of Swords. Yeah. Five of Cups, Chariot, Eight of Pentacles, and the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords. Ooh. Because you could sense some sort of toxic energy going on between two other people. And I feel like you don't really want to be caught in the middle of it. So you rather just like do this so that things go smoothly, or as smooth as possible, at least for yourself. So you don't have to be emotionally and mentally conflicted about the situation. There's some sort of level of regret here. I don't know if it comes after you make this decision or if you're making this because you regret trying to maybe leave somebody before. What is this conversation about with the Eight of Wands? Ooh, the Fool and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to iron out the details or get the plans together, but that backfires or that crashes and burns or something. Their attempt is nothing comes from it. Why? The Ten of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, because somebody doesn't want to put in the effort or the work to help or to finalize anything or to fix anything or to plan anything. It's like while somebody has somebody in their vicinity, or I wanted to say captivity, they feel like they don't need to they don't need to communicate about anything further than that because somebody is still in their care or somebody is still with them. Somebody is still at their home. So they feel like they're basking in their victory or something. Somebody's real gross. Just their personality is really gross. Very cocky, very arrogant, very stubborn, just very petty, very stupid. Okay, I don't know who that is, but they're pissing me off. What's this Page of Swords? The Nine of Wands. Somebody can see how frustrated somebody is. The King of Wands. Yeah, somebody can see how mad this masculine is. I feel like they're looking at them right at their face. They can see their irritation in their face. The Ten of Wands. Maybe you can see that they're frustrated and see that they're trying not to be or they're trying to let it go. It's this Page of Wands. The Six of Wands, which is technically the Seven of Wands. Yeah, somebody is letting someone know like the choice that they're making is not going to be beneficial to the person that they're talking to. So it's like, I've made a decision. I want to do this. I know that's not exactly what you wanted, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just letting you know that that's what I'm going to do. So Six of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Wands and the Two of Swords. Yeah. They don't, like I said, somebody doesn't care about the other person or how the other person feels because somebody is in their care. Four of Wands, Six of Swords, Strength, and the Empress and the Five of Pentacles. So it's like, while I have them, you can wait. What the freak? Tell me about the Aquarius Collective's person. Twin flame, intense mirror energy, push pull, runner chaser, deep trigger, and deep healing. Not for the faint of heart. Okay, so there's two people here, and either it's either you are a part of the twin flame dynamic as far as like you're one of the twins, or you're watching two people that are twin flames and they're not getting along right now. Because like when one person's happy, the other one's upset. When one person is up, the other one is down. Like they can never be on the same page at the same time. It's just always flip floppy and just a hot mess, okay? Or you feel like that's what it is between you and your person. Tell me more about the Aquarius Collective's person. Or they feel like this towards you? Tell me more about the Aquarius Collective's person. Jealousy. Okay, so your person is jealous of you or jealous of whoever else is involved in this dynamic here. Because I'm definitely picking up on a mother and a father. I don't know if you're one of the parents or if you're a child to one of the parents. I hope that you're of age. If you're not, get your butt up out of here. This is not for kids, okay? I'm snitching. Your parents need to change your settings. Anyways, yeah, vampire energy. Get your butt out of here. Okay, Aquarius Collective, your person could be an energetic vampire. Okay, they're feeding off of your energy. They're feeding off of the other person's energy that's involved in this situation, because I definitely am picking up on more than two people here. All right, so you just got some, yeah, whoever this toxic person is, this stubborn, cocky, just weird energy person who just, I don't know, it's giving me the ick, like, ugh. Whoever they are, I feel like they're causing you problems and they're causing other people problems around you. Tell me more about the Aquarius Collective's person. Closure in reverse. Okay, they feel like they haven't gotten closure to some sort of beef that they have with you or with another person that's involved. Drunk text. I feel like somebody would need some liquor in order to completely tell like the truth about how they really feel. Like, so unless they're a drinker, they don't plan on ever expressing their true emotions. Okay, unbothered. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to pretend like they're unbothered whole time they're looking for closure because they're seriously jealous of you or jealous of somebody else in the mix here. Okay, show me the Aquarius Collective's energy towards their person. Power couple. So you feel like you and this person are like the perfect duo here. Ugh, Aquarius, tell me more. Long distance love. Okay, maybe you guys do not live near each other. You have to travel to see each other. Maybe you really enjoy being around this person or you're having this person in your life, but you do see the red flags. Okay, so you're not playing slow. Good. Okay, because don't sit up here and try to act like your person is just creme de la creme, because they're clearly trash. Okay, they're clearly caca. Okay, so I'm glad that the red flags card is here, because I be worrying about y'all sometimes. Y'all be having them thick rose colored tinted glasses on, and I just be sitting here like, what the freak? Give me one more. Okay, we have boundaries. Yeah, I feel like you understand that you need to protect yourself, protect your energy, have some strong boundaries here. I do feel like although you are putting up some sort of boundaries because you do see red flags, you're still willing to give this person a second chance. That's completely up to you, babe, but I wouldn't freaking do that. Commitment issues. Somebody is never going to keep their word, or at least no time soon. They're not going to be keeping their word. They can't. They don't know how, okay? It's not normal for them, and they're jealous of you or jealous of whoever else. Um, how does the Aquarius Collective's person feel towards Aquarius deep down inside? Safe place. Okay, they like having you around. They feel safe when you're around, or they feel content. Like I said, see, I feel like somebody, when you're around somebody, whoever else is in the picture, I feel like that's when this gross person starts like really like being mean to the other person that's not there, or that's when they start giving them the cold shoulder or something like that, because they feel good when they have you in their vicinity. So they don't be giving a damn about that other person at that time. Okay, life partner and telepathy. You guys could be talking to each other through the ethers, through music. Okay, you could listen to music that reminds you of them, or they can hear music that reminds them of you. They feel like you guys are meant to be together. Life partner, safe place. Give me one more. just keep in mind that this person is jealous of you, and you guys, it's going to be very hard to like stay on the same page with this person. Best part, okay? Maybe they feel like the best part about the situation is having you in their presence. Okay, I'm hearing is that ASAP Rocky? My presence is a blessing. Just to kick it is a blessing. Or my presence is a my presence is a present. No, shut up, Charmaine. My presence is a present. Just to kick it is a blessing. Okay. Pesos. You might want to go listen to that. Oh, good grief. Yeah, and then you have missed chances. So they do feel like they've missed something or messed something up. But it is what it is. How does the Aquarius collective feel towards their person? Deep down inside. Make a move. Okay, maybe you want to go towards this person. Deep intimacy. You could want to have a deep conversation, or just, I don't know. I feel like you want to connect with them on a deeper level, okay? And maybe just have some fun with them. But they get on your nerves, and that's why you know that. Oh, third party. I told you somebody else was involved. I told you somebody else was in this mother cracker. Okay, look, you know good and damn well why this person get on your nerve. I don't need to tell you why you annoyed. Anyways, this has been your reading. Make your next move your best move, and remember, I love y'all. Okay, bye. Let's go ahead and see what is coming towards the Pisces collective in love and romance in the month of July. Ooh. We have clock, ticks, decision. The countdown urges. Choose wisely before the week ends. Ooh. So, did you get this in your July manifestation reading? You might want to go watch that and double check, because I want to say you did. Or somebody recently got this energy. I can't remember who, but you might want to go double check just in case. Okay. You also have a roller skates, sealed happiness, release, unlocked unlock sealed happiness, and release the constraints of adulthood. So I feel like you're needing to make some sort of decision to play more, okay? Or get more creative, or just, I feel like you need to relax, okay? You need to chill, you need to have some fun. Don't be so serious, but you need to make this a choice. You have to actively choose it, okay? You also have stairs, focus, presence, one step at a time. Distraction is the enemy of ascent. Yeah, I feel like something is going to be coming to distract you away from your happiness or away from this playful energy, and you're needing to make a choice to not allow that. Okay, let's see, how is this coming towards the Pisces collective in the month of July? Show me what I need to see for their highest good, please. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, so there's some truth and clarity coming towards you, or you are going to be expressing how you feel to somebody else. Okay, I feel like somebody wants to express how happy they are, how excited they are. The Seven of Cups. I don't know if somebody's wishes are coming true, or something is a dream come true, literally. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody doesn't feel the same way you do, or you could be a Pisces feminine who is kind of unsure about how you feel right now, but somebody else is telling you that they want to have fun with you, or they do have fun with you, or they like having you around, or something like that. Why is the Queen of Cups in reverse? The Eight of Swords. What are you constantly thinking about? The Five of Swords. Maybe some sort of conflict here. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody. You could have sabotaged something, or somebody could have sabotaged something with you. What is the Five of Swords for the Queen of Cups in reverse? The Three of Wands. Somebody left you waiting. What's the Three of Wands? What were you waiting for? Okay, a new beginning. Yeah, to get on the same page here. Is this Ace of Wands? Woo. The Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you were waiting for somebody to take you seriously, and they left you in limbo for too damn long. What's the Ace of Swords, Ten of Cups? Whoa. We have the Lovers, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles, the Empress, Strength, and the Two of Wands. Somebody needed to make a choice, or somebody wanted to communicate, Okay, or somebody is communicating about what makes them happy, or if they are happy, or some sort of dream come true, wish fulfillment. They need to make a choice, or they're wanting to make a choice, or they're wanting you to make a choice to take a leap of faith, to maybe stop holding back from them and have confidence in this dynamic or this situation. I feel like somebody is trying to reassure you that everything is okay, but I feel like you don't believe that because they left you waiting. I don't know. Why did they leave the Pisces collective or the Pisces feminine waiting? The Four of Swords and the Hierophant. Maybe they had to settle some debts, some karmic debts, or settle some sort of relationship, or maybe they had to go on vacation from work. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, they could have ended a relationship and needed to heal from that, needed to become single. Or, like I said, they needed to take some sort of vacation. What is this Hierophant energy? The Eight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they had to get away from somebody first. They had to leave a relationship. So you can't be mad at them. Like you took somebody from their partner basically, and now you upset because they left you hanging or left you waiting. Do you know how often somebody actually says, "Oh, I'm going to leave them for you," and then they actually do it? And for you to be upset is crazy. Okay? I'm just saying. That's crazy. I don't know. Yeah, so you need to get it together and figure out what you want to do, cuz I feel like you acting up, Loki. Okay, I feel like you acting up. Pisces masculine, what's going on with your love life? How's this coming towards you in your love life? The Sun in reverse. Okay, so you're not happy either. Why are you not happy? The World, because something has come to a close. Okay, I saw the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Queen of Swords pop out and pop back in. Okay, so you can feel like you're not really happy about a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right now, or somebody who is not talking to you right now. Tell me more about the Sun in reverse in the World. The Page of Cups. I feel like you do have feelings for somebody, the High Priestess, but you're not telling them that, or you care about something, someone, some dynamic. There go the Queen of Swords again. Why are you not talking to this Queen of Swords? The Queen of Wands? You're not talking to this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feminine? Why the High Priestess? The Eight of Pentacles? Because you're really heavily working on what you do desire. And what is that? The Queen of Wands? You want this Queen of Wands to do what? To drop some sort of burden? The Hangman? Maybe just relax? Okay, maybe you feel like somebody else is too serious. But why are you upset that somebody else is being too serious when you turn around being just as serious? How does the Pisces masculine feel towards this Queen of Swords? The Three of Swords. You're heartbroken and you're not telling them that. Oh my God, that's a lot. Hold on. There's more cards here. I feel like you're frustrated with them. You're heartbroken in regards to something that they did. Justice, Two of Pentacles, the Magician. I feel like whatever they did was their justice, or it was their right, or something like that, to transform something or to change something in regards to who they're offering their love to. I feel like it's been brought to your attention and it breaks your heart. I don't know if it was breaking your heart because they're not choosing you, or it's breaking your heart because they went through some sort of transformation in regards to who they want to give love to. It frustrates you. How do you feel towards this Queen of Wands exactly? I'm sorry. The Page of Swords, you're watching them make another decision as well to block you. Somebody doesn't want anything to do with you. Yeah, you pissed them off. Y'all done argued and everything. Okay, so you mad at two different people. You could have a family with one of them, or one of them could be family and the other one is more like a love interest or something. I feel like everybody being a little too serious. Why is it so much fire? Okay, up in your reading, water sign. What is going on here? Okay, tell me about this Queen of Swords for the Pisces collective, please. Okay, we have second chance and unbothered. Okay, so you could want a second chance to maybe heal something or fix something with this person, and they don't really care to deal with you right now. Okay, tell me more about unbothered. Money talk. I feel like Maybe you want to talk to them about money and they don't want to hear that. Jealousy is at the bottom. Maybe they feel like you're just jealous that they're choosing someone else, or you're just jealous because of the way they live their life or how they feel so free. Okay, how they can go through life so unbothered, especially by whatever you think of them or how you see them. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Ooh. They definitely ready to get the heck away from you. They are not talking to you right now. Okay. Maybe they were crushing on you for a while only to find out that you're not really who you said you were. They thought that you guys were going to be a power couple, and I feel like they got hit with a double, triple whammy or something. Tell me about the Pisces collective. I don't know why your reading coming out so trifling, child. I'm sorry. Tell me about the Pisces collective, please. Okay, spill the tea, honest conversation, safe space to vent, saying what's been held back, get it off your chest. So I feel like you need to talk about how you feel, but I feel like the people that you want to talk to about how you feel don't want to hear it from you. They don't want to hear it. Yikes. You also felt like you were a power couple with these people or with one of these people or something like that. Okay, it was a lot of drama, a lot of gossip, other people in y'all business or something. Maybe somebody was running their mouth to too many people. Okay, Pisces, don't act like y'all don't like to tell people y'all business, because y'all do be running your mouth low key. Just a little bit, just a little bit. But I feel like you ran your mouth to the wrong person or to the wrong people, because while they were all like interested in what you had to say and all that, I feel like as soon as things started going left for you, they started making fun of you, or you started to see how fake they really were. Maybe they didn't care about your feelings or how hurt you were or something like that. Give me one more for the Pisces collective, please. Long distance. Okay, these people could live far away from you. Real ones. Maybe you feel like the real ones would love you through whatever. What are you expecting them to love you through? Friend zone? You having some sort of surface level connection with them? Office politics. Maybe you're extremely diplomatic, but like in a messy way. I don't know. Somebody feels like you're messy, or you feel like somebody else is messy. I feel like all y'all messy. No, I'm just playing. But it is a lot of people here, and this reading is getting very messy. Why friend zone? Because somebody doesn't say what they truly mean, or mean what they truly, or mean what they say. Okay, blocked and deleted. Yeah, that's why people don't want to. That's why somebody doesn't want to talk to you, or people don't want to talk to you, because they feel like you are not real. You're not being transparent. You're not being clear. So if you really care about whoever these people are, I feel like it's time for you to speak how you truly feel. And for a lot of you, it might even be too late. It might be too late. They might not care about how you're feeling at all at this point, because you didn't already piss them off. So yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't really think that it's a good idea to pull any romance oracles, because this is very messy. It's a lot of people involved, and it looks like you got two different people mad at you, and you met at two different people. So like, yeah, I don't even know why there's a bunch of people here. This is supposed to be a romance reading. Like, how many people you dealing with? I don't know. Okay, here, look, I'll give you one each. Okay, give me how does this Queen of Swords feel towards the Pisces collective deep down inside? Okay, third party. They know that somebody else is involved. Like I said, ciao. Oh my gosh. Okay, and what about this other person, this Queen of Wands here? How do they feel towards the Pisces collective deep down inside? Okay, they feel like you want to talk to them, or they feel like they want to talk to you. Okay, maybe somebody is having some sort of spiritual awakening, or they're wanting to have a conversation to see if you've changed your mind, or if you've changed your ways in some sort of way. How does the Pisces collective deep down inside feel towards the Queen of Wands? Breakup. Okay, you done with them. How does the Pisces collective feel towards the Queen of Swords deep down inside? Harvest. Okay, you feel like somebody owes you a conversation, or owes you some sort of attention when it comes to your emotions. You feel like they should listen to you because they owe you that much. I don't know if you've listened to them through their transgressions or whatever, but you feel like when the tables turn, they're not there for you. Okay, divine union. Okay, I feel like maybe this person is in a relationship outside of you and you don't like that or something like that. It's something like that, okay? Whew, but Pisces Collective, this has been your reading. Make your next move your best move. And remember, I love y'all, okay? Bye.